to the Inglorious Ingrates. This is your Dungeon Master, the Daily Dungeon Master. We have with us today Idris.
Ahoy.
Archon. Aramil.
Oi.
Musi.
Fight me.
Oliver.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Catherine.
We're gonna get hit with a desist order from that, but okay.
And lastly, we have Avery.
That's a whole mood, my guy.
Okay. And we also have Winter.
Not happy right now.
Who remembers where we left off? All right. Let's start with Idris. What do you got?
So I think it's Brantley's had us starting there when we got to Unrest, and we realized there were like goblins attacking. So then we went to go attack the goblins, and we found out they were in dwarf orphanage. And then they tried to ambush us, but then like we were able to finally get out of it after we like torched them with a drive-by. And then we thought we'd go back, and then we pretty much succeeded.
But then we got ambushed again, but we succeeded anyway.
Yes, exactly. But that's my part. Who wants to add their part?
Avery.
After we got done with that whole shenanigans, after we fought all those people, we went deeper into the temple, I guess, to Falnora, and saw this like awakened, the weird little jester thing that was messing with everybody. Got into a statue.
All hail.
So
All hail the nilbog.
no,
A greater nilbog.
All
screw
hail
the
the greater
nilbog.
nilbog.
Screw the nilbog. So we killed him. Now we're gonna go talk to the living dwarf because I want the tea and I want them to be my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all make this much mess every time I'm gone?
Yes.
I need
Yes,
to
we
make more
do.
when you're here.
Dwarf, what is your name? My name is Graham.
Oh, God.
No, I hope it's I miss her.
Okay. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. Technical difficulties. Where we left off. So where are you guys right now?
We are in the
Outside of the fortress.
No, I thought we were
No,
still
we were
in
You
it.
guys are still inside?
So we're going to get the dwarf.
yeah.
That's right.
The dwarf just like ran past us and we're
No, I thought he was still
He's
unconscious.
still unconscious.
Oh, yes.
He was being tortured.
I chased the dude. That's why I'm confused. I understand now.
Yeah.
We're good. Understood.
All right.
Brain.
So, what are you guys going to do? He's laying there bleeding, bloody, unconscious, chained to the floor.
Are we pretty
Look
much
at
already
Avery.
there?
I'm a player.
Are our characters already there? Like, we're just like, boom, we're there. I give him a good berry.
You guys
I'm
running?
on scene. He has to be able to chew and swallow. He's unconscious.
I use my. It's not lay on hands. It's the thing that's right next to lay on hands. Excuse me.
Why do you lay on hands? You're
I
not
don't.
paladin.
It's
It's like lay on hands, but
It's similar.
it's a life cleric thing.
preserve life. Thank you. I give him 30 hit points.
Jeez.
Okay. He
Because I have to use them
heals
all.
up and wakes up, and he sits up and he looks with a start. You guys, the two of you, Musi and Aramil, you're back at town. You finally arrived from the boat in town. And
So Lee is not there.
no. And he starts speaking. Does anybody have a helm of comprehend languages on?
I can cast. As soon as I hear him start talking funny, I'll use my staff of charming. My staff of charming to cast comprehend languages.
Okay, I was like, are you casting charm person on this dude?
No,
Like,
sorry.
Question. I speak Dwarvish.
You should not be able
I will change
to
this.
pick a different language.
I will do this.
Because this was the whole plot.
Yes, but I had that at the beginning, so I will change that.
Yeah.
Sitting right here.
Why?
So
Okay. So, you cast comprehend languages. Where am I? Who are you all? And what have happened to my men?
I can't respond back. Here's the problem. I can only understand him.
Okay.
Do you speak common?
He stops and looks at you.
Say it louder. So maybe you'll understand.
Do you speak common?
The universal language for come in.
At least he only used those sides. There were some sides that should have used.
Wait a second. I'm gonna use universal speech. As an action, choose creatures. I can choose 4 creatures within 60 feet. The chosen creatures magically understand you regardless of the language you speak for 1 hour.
Understand you or them?
That
So
is
he understands-
very useful.
So he understands you for an hour.
Yeah.
Okay. He said, he goes, what kind of gibberish are you all speaking? I don't understand the word any of you are speaking.
We rescued you from goblins.
I can understand what you're saying suddenly, and I don't know why. And it's
Was he
confusing.
speaking common?
No.
Oh.
He understands you, but you can't understand him.
No, I can totally understand each other.
You can understand each other.
Okay.
He said,
Okay, gotcha, sorry.
now give me a history check with what he's saying.
Oh, man.
Hola, senor.
Hola, senor.
That'll be, you said religion or
No,
history?
History.
That'll be 19, good sir.
19. The language barrier, he is speaking, he tells you he is speaking common. The language barrier is, think of the evolution of the English language over the last 1,000 years. What Old English sounds like, you can understand about every 8th word. If you understand German, you can understand about every 6th word.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
Can I-
like
How
caveman
old
English.
he is, that's how old common he is speaking.
Can I make a history roll in that too, actually?
I mean, I'll describe that.
Sure,
I meant like caveman.
This is one of those situations where it's like, if I get a nat 20, can I know something good?
sure.
But only if it's nat 20. Fucking 9 plus no. So,
No.
yeah, no.
Okay,
16.
well then,
Sorry, no, that was a 6 plus 7, so 13.
I will relay quickly to the team that no, he is not going to be able to speak to us unless I speak to him. So I will be his mouthpiece for all of us. I then talk to him and explain that.
I stare suspiciously at Idris for a second.
Then go to explain to him exactly what happened in the sense of his fortress ransacked by goblins. All his brethren have been massacred, and that we are here, and we've cleansed them of this fortress. But he might be the only surviving dwarf of this place.
He nods his head. I was afraid of that. He looks at you and does this.
What do you want?
Unlock him.
Unlock my mantle.
Oh, I thought he wants me to lock him up. It's like, big boy. I mean, big man.
Yeah.
Can you break
Hey,
his
big
mantle?
boy.
Or wait, we got the. No, you can do it. I don't want to see you do it.
Can you not understand him now?
No, I can totally talk normally
Okay.
to them. I can only stick to
Don't
him.
we have that when
Time
you
of
the
opening.
time
24?
opening?
Literally snap, snap.
That's
and
much more impressive.
He's like, cool.
Yes, you're in good company. We will gladly take care of you. And I'm going to introduce each of the team members to him so that he knows who I'm talking about.
Okay.
I'm just not doing that.
Past that, do you want to leave this place? Because we can take you to a local human village where they might be able to help you at least find some food and sustenance and protection in numbers.
Give me an insight check.
Oh man, it's actually not very good.
Do I get an
Oh, that's a natural 20, good sir.
Sweet. He looks extremely apprehensive when you offer to take him to a human village.
Oh, do I know the history that humans and dwarves didn't get along?
No, they got along.
Okay.
No one has seen him. For
Nobody has
good
seen a
long
dwarf,
time.
and
Oh,
they're mythical.
yeah. He doesn't exactly want to be seen, or they don't want to be seen, I'm assuming.
He says, I need to get back to my people and let them know that the four are rampaging again.
Oh. There are more of you? Because we're pretty sure we saw a lot of dead bodies in that temple.
He looks at you and goes, entire cities.
Oh. Well. Well, guess what? You're in luck. We're also looking to take down the four. We have personally taken down four. Ooh.
His face goes pale. He goes, war's already gone.
Yeah.
Then I have to go to my people. We weren't prepared for famine this quick. We were prepared for us to be contacted to help fight war, not famine.
Oh,
Explain to him
Or
what we've
pestilence.
learned about famine so far.
I will
with the stones.
I'll relay the things about pestilent stones and how we know they are over across the land. They
I'll
are
show
causing
him, actually.
failures.
I'll pull the necklace out and show him.
Explain that.
Hold it. Actually, come out of the bag holding from you.
Yeah.
But
Drop it.
and I explained to him to tell him what I'm about the
Yes.
stones and the spells.
Write it down and I'll read it like a script. I got this.
He says, it's crafty, very crafty. They did this different ways back in, at least as our histories tell us, that it was done differently in the past. But then again, magic hadn't been prevalent amongst the mortal races as much.
But this also shouldn't be as big a deal for his people, right? Because of the fact that if they are literally underground, like I suspect they are, or hidden away like they are, they probably didn't have the stones rain down upon them.
Okay, so that
He hands it back to you.
I'm translating between her and them. It's like they'll say something, I say to them, I get the response, I repeat it back. So
Also, it's probably pretty clear that I understand him, just because I'm like, he'll say things and I'll immediately respond.
Okay.
okay. So I understand that's a little bit much that we took care of war already. Maybe we can do something to work together because we and the entire kingdom that we are in here right now are trying to fight this off. We don't have a whole bunch of allies right now, and we could really use some appreciation of joining forces. So, if anything, if you take us to your leaders, we would love to negotiate some type of alliance to work out and taking this down. Because you also apparently have knowledge that would be very beneficial for the rest of us.
We maintained this. We maintained this outpost to watch out for the coming of the four again. Most of us thought it would never happen again, but you're telling me war is already coming and been defeated. The next come even in quicker succession. And if war has been defeated, which means famine is already in full swing. Have you been noticing things?
Yeah, no, definitely.
Gesture to the necklace again. We've been dealing with it.
Yeah, no, we've been fighting it off, but I mean, we didn't know they came faster if you take out one too early or anything like that. Quite honest, but we do have this fantastical book that we've been kind of using as like a guide. I went to her and I do like little flash presentation, like shining lights on her, bringing sparkles down.
Idris, could you please ask them if they do worship Falnora? Because if so, this could be a whole pantheon that we're dealing with that has to do with this, and not just Falnora.
You follow Falnora, bro?
The goddess.
You fucks with Falnora or what?
This is her temple.
Oh my god.
You even lift, bro?
You what?
Everyone's so charming and so terrible.
At the same time.
He said, I'm not familiar with the name.
I point to the deity of the temple.
The symbol.
Oh, the goddess.
Yes, there are, yes.
And the name doesn't translate. He throws a name out there. He goes, yes, we worship her.
Oh, yes.
So
I'm her chosen one.
yeah, I explained this. We have been blessed by the goddess in the form of this one over here, who is supposed to be like her like champion of this material plane to vanquish the famine, the war, or excuse me, the famine, the death, and pestilence.
This teenage girl.
He looks over at you. He shakes his head, and all you hear is him say, "I'm so sorry, child."
Excuse me.
What do you mean talking to her?
Talking to her.
Oh,
Why?
I'm not gonna ask that question. Oh, she can ask it.
I know, but he doesn't understand me. You just hear, I go, why? But he just doesn't hear anything. He's gibberish.
Yeah. So that's why I'm saying we have a perfect opportunity to work here. I think we should meet your people. I can understand the apprehension, but I think this cycle of your four horsemen are a little bit too much for one people's to handle, and that we would be of greater service.
He sits down and starts telling you a tale. He said, our stories tell us that over 1,000 years ago, the four reared their head and rampaged across the world, the known world. And the heroes, much like it seems yourselves, rose up in order to defeat the four. We don't know what happened. All I know is our people were nearly made extinct because of famine and pestilence. So we hid ourselves away from the outside world to avoid contact and hope to be spared with how deep or how far our tunnels go and our caverns are. So far, we haven't been touched. I've been getting whispers of things happening back home. This just tells us that we missed horribly. If Valinor has already chosen a champion or champions, then things are accelerating, and this is very bad. I do have to go back to my people and warn them. I don't know how willing they will be to face off against famine and pestilence, let alone death. But I will do my best to travel to my people and relay that the mortals again require our aid.
Is the Underdark a thing here? In this universe?
Not that anybody knows. Dude, give me a history check.
That's what I'm just wondering, because it's like, that's what I'm trying to essentially offer is.
No, this is Marvel, not DC.
Shit, that's not wrong. So I don't know nothing about
No.
Underdarks.
Yeah.
I was going to offer if he needs to, we can try to escort him. If he needs to, it seems like he's all alone.
To reality.
Been brutalized and tortured.
And to be honest,
We're made of tougher things than that.
even if he can't provide us any aid from his people, if they could just grant us access to any of their knowledge, we can at least get stories. I'm telling it to you because I can't talk to him.
Well, I'm translating, so it's understood you're talking to him.
You showed the book, Avery? Which book? The book or the prayer book?
So I showed them initially the prayer book, probably to show the symbol.
Yeah.
But I have the book. Like, can I open it? Can you read this? I asked through him. Can you read these words?
Only our high priest can read that.
High priest can read this.
Our high priest can read that, yes.
I'm the only one I've met so far that's been able to read it. That's why I asked.
Our high priests were taught how to read it by the last.
Can they also open it?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely not. The book lays open and pages are turned at great peril.
Wait, is there another one of these books?
There's another one.
Yes.
How many other ones? Just the one?
I didn't know that the mortals had one.
Okay. Did we ever figure out where the Baron got our book from?
Nope.
No? Okay. I know it's in the giant pile, but...
How long has it been since you have had contact with your people?
About a month. It's hard to tell how much time had passed since the goblins came.
Could you take us to it? Could we accompany you? Your people?
Absolutely not.
I'm going to ask, considering we saved your life, we have rid the goblins, I think it's the least you can do to allow us to join you to meet your people.
No, you don't understand. I cannot. I don't have the ability to authorize you to come.
Who does?
Only one of our high kings or one of his spellcasters.
Could you ask them to let us in? Knowing what you
He's
know
trying
now
to
about us.
explain something.
How about, instead of us going to them, can you send a representative, and I give them Redfern, and I try to point a map and show them, if you mean to be in good faith of wanting to help us, meet us here. Go to the king, and we can work together there. I can understand you don't want to let us in, but we need to work together, and something needs to be communicated to us.
He says, it's not a matter of wanting. If I had my way, I would bring you with me. But you can't pass through the way.
Yeah, that's fine. But if you can send the message to your leaders to then meet us.
He said,
In good faith, we say this.
I will talk to them. I'm the outpost commander here.
Yeah.
Who's the shortest one of us?
Your life is going to be rough when you get back into town.
And he goes.
Yeah.
He walks past you. He goes, "I need to go back to my people.
Yeah.
I will send if aid is to be sent, but I promise you they won't face against famine or pestilence. But I will see what I can do about helping face off against death."
Okay.
So your people have never faced death before?
We barely survived famine and pestilence when we helped humanity and the mortals above last time.
So are you immortal?
As long as blade or poison doesn't take us.
Yeah. So immortal but not invulnerable.
Yes.
Like,
Immortal
you're
until
like
someone kills them.
lobsters.
Immortal until we're not.
The lobsters live forever until they get too big for their shells, and then they die because they get suffocated in their own.
No, they're
That's all
immortal
I
until
know.
someone kills them.
That too.
That's the basis of
Listen, fun lobster fact, Dad, apparently.
Monsters are
Yeah.
immortal until they suffocate their own victims.
He goes to the far wall and he begins touching stones around on the wall, in the banquet room, on the far wall. He starts touching these stones, and as you're looking, the stones begin glowing, and a blue portal appears.
What's your name?
Thank you.
Wait, is that how he gets to a city?
Good question.
what's his DC?
I would like to. I'm gonna have my raven follow him into the portal as stealthily as I can after he goes in. Like,
You send your portal, your raven in.
yep, after him. I don't want to go before him, so I'm trying to do it stealthily. Should I roll a stealth check?
It's going to be detriment to our alliance and our relationship with these newfound allies.
You stop me?
I mean,
Roll the
depends on
stealth
how
check.
quick. I mean, how easy it was to point it out.
I'll roll a stealth.
He, over his shoulder, he tells you his name is Grandma.
Grandmother Great.
Grandma.
No. I rolled a 6, and I think it's gonna be
Are you
pretty
dyslexic?
low. I don't think ravens have high stealth.
This would just be against my passive perception because it's not like I'm going to actively look for you.
I feel like all of us would probably see it if we're facing the portal because the raven's gonna go through. It's him I'm trying to stealth from. Stealth is what, Dex?
Quiet can cause.
It's an 8.
Soft kind.
I think we all see that. I think everybody said
It
passive
falls over.
perception.
Your dwarf goes in. Your dwarf.
My dwarf.
The dwarf, as he walks through the portal and your raven goes to fly through, he passes through and the portal winks out while your raven is only about halfway through the portal.
Oh no! At least it tastes good.
What does portal taste like?
I don't know. I'll have to ask him when I resummon my raven because I'm pretty sure he just died.
Well, as there's a bloody half of your raven laying there.
It poofs out of existence when it dies. I like to think it leaves feathers, though.
Nope.
Yeah.
No,
There's still a bloody half. It's still alive.
no, it's a failed magician, alright? A failed magician.
Okay.
Yes.
Good to know. We met the stumpy people.
If there's parts of it still left, I'm gonna walk over and pick them up.
But it's not a chicken.
I want to make a necklace.
Alright. Well,
It won't work for your magic stick.
go through, ransack the dwarf fortress as best we can, I guess. And just
Okay.
get out of town.
Yes.
I guess I'm just gonna go around looking for information while I'm in town.
Let's
My
resupply a town, guys.
This town knows who your group is, and there's a single inn. And I mean, it's not even a one-horse town. It's only 130 people.
Oh.
It's a goat town.
I'll go into the end then.
The inn.
I guess,
Okay.
yeah.
You're served by a woman who's got a baby, a young lady has a baby strapped, like a what do you call
I
it?
know.
Swaddle type thing. The
Yeah.
thing that goes around you to kind of hold it against so your hands are free.
Go.
She takes your order and says it'll be 2 silver. Okay.
So yeah, I think we just check out if there's any cool stuff left in the fortress, then head home.
Can I make a roll to see if I could tell or remember which stones he pressed?
Give me an intelligence check.
Could you pick a die out for me? Because that works when you do that.
Oh, okay.
That tiny one? Baby dice. That one, okay. No. That's 11. It's a good start to
You
the
got a
year.
general idea of which stones he touches, but as far as what pattern it was,
I'm going to spend some time in my notebook writing down, like trying to sketch the wall and marking where I think he touched.
Did we all see him do it?
yeah.
Might I remember?
What's your intelligence?
Come on. It is 13.
No, you don't even have a chance. Okay, so you guys go through again. You find extremely old equipment, antiquated. Most of it made for scout folk. You do find some very well-made battle axes and some other similar gear, but most of everything is made for the scout folk.
Are there any shields?
You can't seem to find any.
No.
Except for, wait, you guys did find
We found cloaks of protection.
Which none of us are wearing because we all have better things.
Yeah.
And then I have. We found some
Wait,
shields.
we can give them to you guys.
That sounds really nice.
We also have another +2 shield.
That's true. Okay. But we forgot that they didn't get the nice items. So.
Could you use it over armor?
Yeah, it's just a cloak.
Yeah.
That's
It's a cloak of elvenkind.
The other was a cloak of elven.
Cloak of dwarvenkind.
We got 6 of them, and none of us need to wear them
Just
for all wear
short.
better things.
to attune to
Yes.
Yeah, and I think all of us were already wearing nice cloaks for the most part.
Grab a belt, make it a dress.
So both of you, as they come to town, they look beat to hell in a
What happened to you guys?
Wait, before we left, could we have checked the goblin quarters for any stuff? And anything that may be information about who they were working for?
Money.
You know what I mean? I'm looking for the evil plan paper.
You don't find the evil plan paper, but you do find more of the talismans of war.
Do we still have our old ones? Did we get rid of them?
I still kept it.
Yeah, I think we still got them.
Yeah.
Put them in the bag of holding where they are in a different dimension.
It's fine. We just take tokens.
It's cool with us.
So back to town, you see Aramel and Musi there, chilling at the inn.
We're beat up or they're beat up?
They're beat up.
Okay.
Not you guys. You guys were on the ship and finally
A little queasy,
decided to
but we're
see
good.
what was taking them so long delivering supplies.
Aramel, that's it. We stay home next time. They can't manage without
They
us.
waited on the ship for 4 days.
Yeah, because they were just with the ship and the remaining supplies.
Well, I think it was longer actually, but still.
No, it was only about 4 days. It
Oh,
shouldn't have
great.
taken more than a day.
I'm still vacuuming fish scales.
But anyways, you guys are back together. I'm assuming you're taking a long rest.
Yes, please.
And that would be appreciated.
Everybody can burn a long rest.
I love long
Remember,
rides.
you can only get half your hit die back that you use for short rest.
Yes, sir.
Rounded up or down.
Rounded down.
So I only got one back.
Wait, long rest or short rest?
Long rest.
Oh, okay. You get the cloak.
Yes, make sure you add Cloak of Elvenkind to your guys' inventory and make sure that you go down and attune to it.
Cloak of Elvenkind.
I think it's good
Cloak
for sneaking.
protection, wasn't it?
No.
They were. You guys had Cloaks of Protection, and so you didn't take the Cloaks of Elvenkind.
Because we have better stuff.
Because we're cool.
Not necessarily better, just different.
We're just cool. None of us are sneaky.
You still have 4 other cloaks.
Yes.
That we can sell.
Or give to our friends.
You're gonna sell them.
No.
Well, I'm just suggesting
They were from
that.
the king. We're loving
No,
them.
they were from the dwarves. The
Yep.
These are from the
place that we
dwarves.
just got.
Oh, we're not selling those. No.
We don't do
4 of them. We can give some
They are
to these guys.
they
Yeah.
are relics. We're not selling them.
Sell to a museum.
We're not selling them. We're keeping them.
Nice.
They're coveted items.
Okay.
I'm also going to spend, an hour bringing my raven back to life.
Yeah.
Did you see anything in those 2 seconds you were halfway through the portal?
My death.
My dad.
Sorry.
Never again.
There's lots of cooing and petting.
Poor Oolong.
You have no choice in that. You have no say.
Oh no, it will do what she asks, but the raven gets to act of its own volition.
So you just give orders?
It leaves and hangs out with you guys instead of me.
Does it feel pain?
Apparently.
Yes.
You would want to know.
It sits there and stands on Archon's shoulder.
Yep.
I'm gonna get some crackers from the bar or whatever. He's like,
I deserve
there
that.
you go.
Yeah.
You're pretty bird.
Okay. Where to now, folks? If I'm not mistaken.
Back to the ship, right? To get onto and go to that port towns southeast of Statine so that we can go to supplies.
I do
Give me a
before we
second,
leave,
I will
though.
find this.
How many supplies do we have left?
We have, I think,
2 more
several
towns.
several towns worth of.
Avery?
Yeah.
Come with me. I'd like to talk to the
When
innkeeper.
we go back to Forest?
Yes. And Angela was her name, right? Angela.
That's what we're at.
Yeah, me and Avery are gonna take Angela out back and have a conversation with her about her daughter's choice in men.
She's very, very aware.
No, I would like to explain that yes, we said that Dane is dead. He is not, but we're going to we're going to handle this problem.
He will be, is what we're saying.
Oh Lord, we're still in that campaign.
We're going.
Fourth wall
Ow.
breaking here, folks.
Ah!
Okay.
I don't
The
know.
next town over is Mobile.
That's over land, right?
Yes, it's overland.
Okay, gotcha. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess that was the plan. We went to the different towns. God.
Where
To the different towns and go take to the different roads to go to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I guess we need to signal the boat to offload the rest of the supplies, and then we got to
Okay.
caravan it up around to these other towns. That's the idea, right? Because we want to go.
Can we get to Mobile by sea?
No.
No, that's inland.
Just as a reminder.
More reminders.
But at least now we know to look out for the tabaxi.
I actually like them too. As Winter likes to so remind us every time.
Tabaxi line.
Do we have any idea if they were ever invisible or just really well hidden?
They were just really
No, I think they teleported.
Yeah, there was.
They teleported, but they were extremely well hidden.
Okay, I'm just trying to see if I should prepare any specific spells for the day that might help with that. I don't have counter
Here's
spell.
again a map of the area.
we're in Boris, right?
You guys are in Boris right now.
Mobile's not too far away.
Still gotta, go deal with the forest and the possible ambush.
You might get ambushed.
Yeah, that's what happened last time. We tried going to deliver these supplies. We got ambushed.
Cat
hard.
people.
Oh, and the other thing you guys know, I take it back. You guys were not with the boat. You guys took land travel to get here.
Because y'all were doing some.
Because you guys were doing some other stuff.
Oh, that explains what took us so long.
Yeah. And the group got ambushed by a bunch of somebody. They looked like tabaxis that were just like combat snipers. But here's the thing: when you guys passed Rib, they also tell you guys about the incident where Rib was hanging all of the nobles, and they created their own nobility, and now they're considering themselves an independent state
Oh no.
As you do.
Wait, why is that our problem?
because they're they're the major port city for the kingdom,
Oh. So if they're affected, then our ability to get supplies becomes
and
affected.
trade becomes extremely hindered.
Wait, is that the guy with King Randall?
Yes, King Randall the First.
The fisherman?
Yes.
No. So just assassinate him.
No, he's good.
He was a mouthpiece of.
He tried to kill her, though.
Who?
So we assassinate him.
These two.
Oh.
Because they're nobles.
They're like, hey, no, what authority are you talking about? Like, we're nobles. Oh, really? Yeah, that kind of incident.
Oh shoot! I'm also.
Yep. During that time, he was throwing people. She was running to the gate. And that's all I remember.
My question 100% still stands.
Wait,
Just assassinate
I have
him.
a question.
Because it was a mob mentality that put him in power.
What if I made them?
Assassinate the mob.
Doesn't work like that.
You're a noble. You're a noble.
What?
Everyone's a noble. Anyways, that doesn't have anything to do with what we do
Okay.
next, so.
Yeah.
Really
So
good
now you
state
guys
dance.
are. So you guys have been dealing a lot with civil unrest and starvation. That's the supplies.
Okay.
Yeah. So you guys are traveling onwards to Mobile, right?
Yes.
We didn't come up with any better countermeasures for not getting ambushed, did we? What's your
Also, just to remind everyone of the sort of undead things that were hanging about earlier too.
The eyes,
Undead
they
things?
left them outside of Rib too. It was when we were going
Red
in.
eyes.
And I think
And I used my hunter, my primal instincts, whatever, to see what it was, and it was called out as undead.
Correct. You can't tell.
It was not undead. I talked to it with message.
I used my ranger powers to see, hey,
No, it was undead.
you can talk to it and it'd still be undead.
Oh,
He just
interesting.
It was not a mindless undead, but it is undead.
Okay, can we just ask it to
No.
assassinate the mob?
We're good
Solve
with
two
them now.
problems at once? Let them fight each other?
We're good with them. She started a cult with them.
Oh.
Who started the cult with what?
You started a cult.
You started a
It
search
is impossible to
in-
keep up
in
with all of
Reddit.
your cults, man.
Oh yeah, I did do that.
Too many cults.
Oh yeah, I'm a cult leader.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot about that. I gave them food and they listened to my
Come
cult
with
leader.
the countermeasures to check.
Okay.
While we're traveling, I'm gonna start using my new aspect of the beast with my owlbear,
Yeah.
golden owlbear eyes.
God.
To see like a mile,
Oh, geez.
Okay.
even in dim light, doesn't impose any type of disadvantage. So I'll be constantly.
You're constantly
What
scanning.
type of site is it?
Yes, Caramel.
So, if we're gonna be traveling, are we gonna be traveling through forests and such?
See one
It
mile.
does go through a light
Even
light
dim light.
woods. Is forest your favorite terrain?
And mountains, yes. And
But my
apparently, I
aspect
can't be
is owlbear.
surprised. Wait a second. Last one. You will remain alert to danger even when you're engaged in another activity. You can move more stealthily at a normal pace alone. And
So basically, you just became the
guide.
the guy. Well, not just the guide, but you're the early warning system for danger.
Yes.
Well, there you go. There's our
There's your
anti-ambush.
There's no
countermeasures.
My favorite is a forest too.
Okay.
You're also a ranger?
Yes, I'm half ranger, half rogue.
Besties.
All right. You guys travel down as you guys continue to travel down the road through the lightly forested area. Aramel,
Yeah.
your ranger sense is tingling.
Oh no, guys! My rangers.
My ranger sense.
My smitey senses are tingling.
Well, you should have put lotion on it.
God.
What are you guys doing?
My ears are burning.
Ear tingle.
Is it a good tingle or is it
So
a,
we can't be surprised. So I'm kind of gonna. If
No, you're
Is that not a
you're
good
getting a
tingle as
warning
well?
that there's an ambush. You know there's an ambush coming.
Okay, so I remain alert to danger.
Could I?
So we can't be surprised.
You can't be surprised.
Okay,
You
so
can alert the party.
I alert the party. We're about to be ambushed soon.
Can I use my primal awareness to find out if any of those are on my list?
What's on your list?
We got aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. Within
None of
1
the
to
above.
6 miles.
I'm also going to use primal
Wait,
awareness.
how far out?
Within 1 to 6 miles.
It doesn't pinpoint where they are. It just tells you there are within that range. Correct?
Yes.
think
It doesn't tell me how many there are, but I get to know what they are, or at least what kind of they are. Off my list.
Undead.
Undead.
You're getting
I'm pretty
undead
sure
within that range.
my helmet
Yeah.
glows when
Hold
there's undead nearby.
Oh my god.
Your helmet is not glowing.
oh yeah, you're going to
Alright. So he tells us that we're about to get ambushed.
Yes.
Call to immediate stop and just do what is it? Wild West style or what was it? Traveling out west style. Go
Circle
local route.
wagons.
Yeah, circle wagons.
What's the area we're in? Is it like fields, forests?
You guys are in light forest right now.
What
Okay,
time
so my
is it?
helmet's not glowing, right?
It's midday.
Okay, so it's bright out.
No.
There's trees, but
Okay,
it's not
then we
the
know
same
it's not
grass.
undead.
So
It is undead.
can I try to find an area
The
where
problem
we
awareness
get a
says
lot
it's
more out of
undead within
advantage?
6 miles. Just because your helmet
You
is
with
doesn't mean they're in
the
range.
wagons acting as cover. That's probably the best
goes
you
with
have.
6
Okay,
miles.
so I guess I'm gonna try
Okay.
and
Yours
prepare.
is within 6 miles.
I'll put
Mine
up
is
the
within 30
elven
feet.
cloak thing and such, and try to get ready for combat as I probably want to hit.
I cast mage armor
Oh
myself.
wait, he's also like because it's his favorite terrain, right?
Yes.
And they have disadvantage for spotting me because of the.
Yes.
Okay, and also
Okay.
I'm gonna be moved for stealth.
I need everybody to make a perception check.
Can I also roll for stealth? Okay.
Yes. I want perception checks first.
11. Does my Raven get one?
Yes.
Holy schmoly, bro. 18.
Ooh, the Raven did way better than I
27.
did.
Not that.
27.
Not
22, 19.
17.
You get advantage on yours.
Perception,
I
right?
did. I rolled.
Okay. 14.
14.
Who got above the 20?
Hold on.
Of course,
You guys?
Hello?
People?
Oh,
You got above the 20?
Yeah.
Winter?
Oh, I got an 18.
perception. Did you get above a 20?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
You gotta speak up, man.
You gotta speak up.
You're silent. You're low.
Hold on because I.
Hold on a second. If you got above a 20, you start seeing figures throughout. You see in the bushes, you see figures moving around. They look like tabaxi to you.
Okay.
So, so have I rolled for stealth? Wait, can I roll for stealth?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you tell
I
any
have
of us?
advantage.
That is an important step. Do you tell anybody
So
else?
I can roll with advantage. Roll. So, wait. Does a 10 or a 9 work?
You believe you are stealthy. Okay, so what are you doing?
So I guess I'm going to alert my party that the tabaxi that they were talking about is back, and I'm going to go and try to shoot one of them. Are they within a 600-foot range?
Hold.
Sorry.
This is where I'm gonna round the
Yep, the wagons are.
and get behind cover.
Yeah,
Essentially.
you guys
Yeah.
are within the wagons. The wagons providing cover right now, so you guys all have 3/4 cover.
Yeah.
And you notice as they're watching you,
Yeah.
they all, like all the ones that you can see, go and slap the ground,
Uh-oh.
and then they disappear.
That's not
As you go to draw your bow to shoot one,
Yeah.
they turn, slap the ground, and they disappear.
Guys, they teleported.
Cheaters.
Wait, can I do a counter to actually see if they actually teleported?
Were they
I'm
like
not-
within? No, I wouldn't know that. Would I? I wouldn't know how close they were to us. Would I? Since I
You know,
could
you-
see them.
The
Would I?
closest one was about 90 feet from you guys.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man. They're within shooting distance.
Most things are. You're a ranger.
I mean, that's a good point. But still.
The point is, the moment that you drew your bow,
Yeah.
and it looked like, and they noticed that you spotted them, they start.
So they decided to be scaredy cats and ran away.
But
Sorry.
Can I reactivate my primal awareness again?
How many uses do you get?
It does not say any use. Hold on.
Wait, are these undead tabaxi?
Features. Yeah, it's just a feature. It's not an actual use
Okay.
limit. No.
Yes, you have undead within that radius.
Alright.
what's the radius? What
6
is it?
miles.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, we got a lot of.
Okay. How now, party?
Keep going.
Uncircle the wagons and continue.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my guess.
And stay on high alert and do like double checks and sniff the
What
wind and
you
lick
said?
rocks and
Mountains
stuff.
and mountains are your terrain.
Yes.
And woods. What is
In
yours?
the forest.
Just forest.
Just forest. Okay.
So I have 2. Oh, yeah, because
I feel like we should probably, because like we can't all say that we're all watching 100% all the time. We can't like that. You can't do
Take
that.
turns.
I'm allowed to be able to alert danger at all times.
Fair. Okay, fair enough. What do you do for you?
That's when the ranger becomes actually useful.
He is your early warning system
That's fair.
for forest and mountain.
If there is danger, I'll say wee woo, wee woo.
Okay.
Wee, woo,
The,
wee, woo. What are you doing? Oh
the-
yeah, that's the signal.
The forest opens up to prairie as you guys are going. You can see the town far in the distance of about maybe 3 to 4 miles
Okay.
on the horizon.
Wait, that seems like a trap, the way you described it.
Cool. So
Okay.
you see the town?
Yeah. in
So
the
we've
distance.
exited the prairie, so he can't be.
Can we go sneakily?
Wait,
You are in a big caravan of wagons laden with supplies.
So
Yeah, go on the open road.
I'm gonna send my raven up really high to look over, like not necessarily out, but just up to see over to see if there's anything odd about the prairie.
Give me a
Considering,
perception check for your raven.
please choose for me.
Can I also do the same with my wing boots?
I can also follow.
Oh, you're going up in your wing boots?
I'd say no because it's a lot easier
That's
to.
a nat 19, so 22.
Greatest idea.
Actually, yeah, after last time. Did you take my dice?
No.
What's the armor class for your raven?
Like 13. How far away can they shoot this thing from?
How far away can he shoot?
Me? 600 feet.
About that.
The Rangers.
I know, 10.
Rangers,
Oh,
longbow.
Rangers.
Well, also plus
12,
one.
I'm sorry,
So even at
12.
disadvantage, I could probably shoot them.
12? Okay. Okay. 2 seconds. What are you saying you were doing?
I was going
She's sending her raven up.
Yeah.
He goes flying up.
All I was going to say is, let's not rush this town, because what happened in Red could happen here, so let's not go any closer.
Archon?
Not much, really. I just
Okay.
keeping an eye out.
You go up. Can we get you guys, like, spread out in the line? Because I know you guys are not.
How many wagons do we have again?
At this point, you guys have, where's the map?
I think we said 8.
Yeah.
You had 7, because you gave an extra one to Rick.
I'm probably in one of the caravans in the middle.
Okay. You go up. Your raven goes up.
I'm looking through its eyes. Means I can't see anything else.
Your raven turns its head,
Or Ranger.
sees something, and is immediately,
Do I see which direction it came from?
yes.
Raven's like, damn it!
I just got back.
Not again.
You hear a Corvin.
This is like the whole Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Not again, potted plant all over again.
Warlock's gonna hate me, forever.
Oh. Are those undead?
Who knows? That just tends to be what he uses for his
shooting.
I don't know. Is my helmet glowing? Is it within 30 feet?
No. Well, they're not within 30 feet, so.
Get closer.
But your helmet is not glowing.
Is that like for undead?
Yeah.
My helmet glows if they're within 30 feet.
That seems like a Lord of the Rings thing for like the sword.
Kind of. Now, are we officially on the prairie, or are we just
You
exiting?
guys are in the prairie.
Okay.
Well, as soon as I feel the raven go down, guys, we got company.
Yeah, that's what I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Are you short about another 10?
You don't have alert feet, do you?
Features. Features.
Anytime I use my raven or he uses his boot, we get shot.
That's why I don't
No.
use my boots.
Okay. 2.
But did every other system we had to not get ambushed by failed us?
He wasn't in his, they're not in his natural, his natural habitat.
Sure, okay, that's fair.
3, 4. Yep.
Why?
What's your armor class?
20.
Oh my god, how many arrows are you gonna take?
Oh no.
All of them.
I just remember what happened last time.
So we don't use our
Brief flashbacks of, oh, we have to stop doing this.
Oh yeah. Should let it.
You're enjoying the playing with my pens?
I am actually.
I'm a strange child.
Oh, sweetie, you haven't seen nothing yet.
You see me twice a week.
Trust me, her pen playing is the least weird thing about her.
I'm aware.
I don't have enough D8s here.
I don't have enough. So no.
It's a joke. It's okay.
You're not
You
wrong.
know it's gonna be a bad hit when it takes the like 3 or 4 minutes to put together all of it.
17.
I didn't prepare Featherfall today
This is why we don't go in the
because
air.
I didn't think that we would be going in the air.
I'm sorry, we're in the air since when?
I'm in the air.
Me and
My wing boots.
me and Oliver can
If he
fly.
goes
In that
down,
case, he deserves it.
32.
It's Oliver.
He's done this to himself.
He
What
just
did I
said.
do?
2,
No, Oliver has done this to himself. That's I don't even think
I need Featherfall. Sorry.
49, 59.
We're in both caravans. See what we lose.
How many hit points do you have?
Yes.
71,
What's your total? I just heard the word 71.
75.
I know.
Oh my god.
How many hit points do you have?
I have 43.
You had 43. Oliver is now pincushion as arrows fly, and we're talking 20 arrows go streaking across. One's a crit, and Oliver just drops out of the sky.
Is he dead?
Probably.
You have no idea. Give me a medicine check.
Me? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's see.
again, no Featherfall, so you're gonna hit the ground and probably take 2 death fails, right?
20, not nat. I got a 18.
Oh.
He's not dead. I'm not dead yet.
Record plus wound.
No, you do take two death save penalties. Okay, let's roll initiative, shall we?
Let's roll initiative.
Does it take him unconscious?
Oh wow, I just watched it 5 bounce off the thing, 15.
I think
17.
you
I
don't
picked
mock
the
the
dice.
TM.
It's not working for now. We'll see.
Natural 20.
Nat 20, outstanding.
Nice.
Archon?
I got you.
21.
Okay, what's Elox?
Oh, I forgot. The Raven's dead. It doesn't matter.
Oh, never mind. Avery?
You murdered it.
15.
Again.
Gasria?
17.
I've been rolling with the wrong character.
Oh my
We'll
god.
come back to you. Winter, what's your initiative?
I was like, why?
21.
That sounds familiar.
21. Oliver?
11.
Aramil?
16.
Musi? Let me know when you actually get your character pulled up.
Just type in
I
the
was
name.
rolling the wrong character this whole time.
I got good berries.
Love you, Musi. Love you, bestie. But bestie.
Oh, I was your best.
See this rock? This is where I went to college.
Maybe somebody give me good berries.
Let me know.
I like good berries.
Any day I'm using
22. Nat.
20.
Nat.
Nat 20.
Nat 20, yeah.
It's so weird feeling.
What's your dex?
It's fun though.
My dex. Wait, no, not roll dex. 15.
What's your dex?
Also 15.
What's your strength?
12.
Okay, so Musi will go first before Idris. Okay,
Winter and I tied as well.
Winter and you tied as well.
My deck's 14.
Winter, what's your dex?
18.
Okay, Winter will go first before that. This is going to be an interesting.
Firefight?
So it's Musi starts, Idris, then Winter, Archon, the bad guys, Dastria. No, I'm sorry, Aramil Dastria. Aramil,
What?
What'd you roll?
I rolled 11 on the die.
he got 16.
I was 17.
You told me 15.
No, I said I rolled a 15. I had plus 2 initiative.
I had
Okay.
a 15.
Give me a second.
I'm about to say, 'cause I
Dastria,
We're just making this difficult.
Yep. We're good at it.
Aramil, Avery,
Hey, that's me.
Oliver. Okay, Musy, you're up. What do you do?
Okay.
Give me a perception check.
Perception is right there. Why can't I read?
It's really hard.
That's a 9.
Okay, looks like tabaxi are hidden in the tall grass and are shooting at all of you.
As Tabaxi, do I know any? Would I know what we're most vulnerable to damage wise?
Pretty much anything anybody else is.
Okay. So. Okay. Hold on.
I believe in you. You got
Idris,
this.
you're on deck.
Come on. Stop. Function, please. Function.
No.
I'm not talking to you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We are gonna cast something that's gonna do some damage. Theoretically.
What's the range on your damage dealing stuff?
No, it's touch.
Guiding bolts. Like
I'm gonna use a bonus action to cast spiritual weapon.
Okay, how far out can you cast that?
60 feet.
Okay, where? I think this is Musy, and then that is Winter.
So just direct it at the nearest juicy fur morsel.
say that one.
Juicy fur morsel.
Okay,
Okay.
all right.
Okay.
That's your bonus action.
Yep.
What you're doing is your action.
That's 12 damage, by the way.
Oh, you rolled an attack?
No, that's spiritual weapon.
No, yeah, but you have to roll the attack with it first. It's your spell attack.
Hold on.
You got this.
It's a 25 to attack.
Okay, that's a hit. And
4 force damage.
4 force damage.
It's something.
Bless you. Bless you. Thank you. Come and juice. You come too. It's in your business. What? That got weirdly personal, but okay.
And then I'm going to cast command on the nearest ones. Let's see what
You can't. You already cast spiritual weapon.
Only one spell.
Oh, only one spell. That's right.
Okay.
I can lose short bow, right?
That's it then?
You have to have your bow pulled before you can use a short bow, right?
You can. I think you draw a weapon as free action.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna fire with my short bow at the same squishy bit.
Okay, go.
13.
That is a miss.
Okay, not that squishy.
All right. Idris.
All right.
Winter, you're on deck.
Is it Aramil that's right next to me?
That is.
Or is that, yeah, it has to be because...
It's got to be Aramil. Yeah.
Well, Olivier is dead. I'm going to pass him a nice D8 of Bardic Inspiration.
Nice.
And then I'm going to take my necklace and grab 3 beads.
Okay.
I'll chunk it right here to hit both of those guys.
What was your necklace in? Which, oh, by the way, I don't think your ring would have been recharged with my fireball because I
That's
just
why I'm using the necklace.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Okay.
So that's, that should be 5th level fireball.
You're stealing my signature move.
Okay.
Are we really going to complain about it, though?
DC 15.
Fireball is
Okay.
incredible. I know what can
Very close.
It's the greatest spell.
It's fairly molecular.
It's a utility spell.
Let's see.
It's a utility spell.
Oh, you need guys.
So, like your box.
10, 20, 32, 37.
37. Outstanding. Give me a second. I got to do math in public now.
Yeah, numbers. That's the worst. I still count on my fingers.
He's bloodied.
Both of them are? Is that two?
One's bloody, the other one is not.
Okay. And then can I then proceed to get into the caravan wagon to like get cover?
Give me just a second here.
Since I'm just asking for more cover.
Okay. Where are you going?
Am I not in the caravan? Am I not in the wagon?
Yeah, you're not in the wagon. You're a driver.
Can I get in the wagon?
Sure
and get
can.
that cover? That's all.
Yep.
That's
You'll
me.
get half cover, so +2 to your AC.
Okay.
Night's your turn.
Yes.
Winter. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, so we were in the wagons or were we on horses?
You guys are driving the wagon. You're in the driver's seat. Winter, you're up. Archon, you're on deck.
Yep.
So we can only see these 8?
11.
11. Okay, those are cut off in the corner there.
There you go.
This one closest to me on my left. Yep, that one there. I'd like a Dissonant Whispers on him.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. Is that a wisdom saving throw?
Yes. Yes, and it's at 2nd level.
Okay, he fails. Go ahead and give me damage. Winter?
14 psychic damage, and he has to run away.
As his reaction?
Yep.
Okay. Take that one. Give him here. He slaps the ground and disappears.
Quitter. Why are you encouraging?
Now, could I climb up on top of the carriage
You can.
so I can get a better view?
Okay. Put him roughly, or her, back right here. Yep. Okay.
Do I see anything else from up here? Any more of them, or...
Give me a perception check with advantage.
$25.
I'm going to message you.
Okay.
Give me a second. Let me know when you get it.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna call out to the party, non-lethal only.
Oh.
Why?
Because I said so.
You're not my mom. That's
Okay.
really cagey, Winter. We don't like it when you're cagey.
You know what?
All right.
Maybe
Hold on.
it's his friends.
Archon, you're up. Bad guys are next.
We just killed one of our party
I'm
members,
not
right?
mad.
You don't know he's dead. You don't know if he's
Oh, did I
dead.
not say it aloud?
No.
Ah, I did.
I don't think Archon's gonna. Don't know if he's gonna be willing to.
So stop and check for vitals.
Right. No. Be willing to hold back. So he's raging.
Okay.
So it's greater weapon master attack on the first one.
Yep.
So that's 27.
Yep.
And 28 and,
Uh-huh.
and a 27.
Yep.
3 attacks. Okay. The first one gets an extra D10.
Okay.
It's a -5, but a +10 to damage
Yep.
for that. So Everything totaled with the rage, she did 67 points damage.
Holy crap, Archon.
He's bloody. And
He's not dead?
I'm not dead yet. I feel like walking. Okay.
See, non-lethal. I didn't kill him.
That's the way. I'm gonna non-lethally cut your head off.
Not wrong. Not
Just
wrong.
maimed
Give
him.
me a perception check at disadvantage, Archon.
Okay.
It's not my fault. you
Two
did
fives.
that, Doc.
So that's a 9.
He reaches up his sleeve, slaps his skin, and
I'll
disappears.
slap across the face.
He's gone. Give him here. Okay.
Don't do the slapping thing. And you're gone.
You just attacked him out of existence.
High fived him to a different plane of being.
Okay. That's 2 attacks. Sorry. I didn't make 2 attacks.
What?
3 of them are going to target you, Idris. 1, 2. Does a 23 hit you?
Yep.
3.
That takes his
And that's going to hit you. $37 points of piercing damage.
Cool.
From 2 different shots. One was crit.
That's not a damn.
Okay. That's those 3. Archon, 1 is going to shoot at you. Probably it's not going to go well. No, he misses. He's a little scared. Those 2 are going to take shots at you, Archon. I'm guessing a 21 does not hit you.
21 does hit.
Does hit you. Does an 18 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, so it's 2. And those are not going to hit.
Emotional
Damage. Exploding now.
The total of... Oh, I got to separate this because you take half each, don't you?
Yes.
So you're going to take 8 points of damage from one.
Okay.
And 9 points of damage from the other one. That's already halved.
Okay.
They are now scared.
Which 2 shot me? These 2?
Those 2 up there.
Oh, those 2.
Those 2 up there, and this one missed
That one
wildly.
missed. Okay.
These 2 here are going to shoot at let's see, 1, 2, 3. Actually, all 4 of these are going to shoot at you, Winter. 1.
I'm sensing some tabaxi racism.
Okay.
Does a 21 hit you, Winter?
Barely.
It's just sibling rivalry.
So a dirty 20 does not hit you?
The dirty 20 does too, but also just barely.
Who knows?
I'm not dead yet.
Take 26 points of piercing damage. Suddenly, a lot of them are looking at you, Winter, and aiming at you.
Good.
Shot. Next is Dastria. Aramel, you're on deck.
Important question. Did I see what happened to him? Because I wasn't facing that direction. So I don't know if I actually know.
You heard the...
Ow!
Alright. In that case, I am going to summon, as a bonus action, my Manifest Mind.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that D4 go? I was going to use. That is, I counted 60 feet right there.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on him.
Roll it.
8.
Oliver, your life had flashed before your eyes, and there is a floating spectral halfling standing over you.
He waves.
Oh, I'm not flying.
Spectral.
Is it your master?
Huh?
Is it your
Yeah, it's my
It's a copy. It looks like Tarlin.
It takes the form of a book, like floating text, a scholar from the past, or something else I can't remember.
Yeah. Aramel and Avery, you're on deck. Lucky thing you go last. You actually get a turn this turn.
Yay.
You're up here at the front,
Right.
next to him.
Oh,
You
I
actually-
also I ducked down as far as I can
So-
and great, hopefully give myself some kind of cover.
You got half cover.
Yeah.
These two are damaged, one more severely than the others, and the rest seem to be focusing on various targets around.
I'll just finish those two off then.
Okay?
One shot each. I'm gonna do my first.
Non-lethal, please.
You can't non-lethal an arrow.
Yeah, you can. You just have to go for the arm.
You just fire it backwards.
Go for the knee. Go for the knee.
I used to be an adventurer that took an arrow to the knee.
Can I try that?
It was
Yes.
after I stole a sweet roll.
Okay, in that case, I'll aim.
I will tell you 4 is more damage. This one at the bottom is more damage than that one.
Would it be a bad idea if I use Dreadful Strike?
Who are you shooting and how many times?
How about SMS
I can shoot twice, and if they're gonna die and I have too much lethalness, I'll just go through those two on the other.
I'm not telling you whether or not they would die or not. You need to tell me
Medicine
who. Give me a medicine check.
Okay.
Listen,
10.
Winter's being real cagey.
They'll
Just
be
murder them.
just fine if you shoot them a couple times.
You know what? I'll do that.
I don't want us to turn into murder hobos.
Each one once.
They started
Okay,
it.
roll it.
Okay, so for my first attack, I got a 23. Does that hit?
That is a hit.
So I'm going to go, and this is the one on the right, or the farther.
Furthest away.
Yeah,
Okay.
furthest away. And so I will roll damage, which is 15, but also have to add the Dreadful Strike, because it's like the first time I'm hitting it, which is 3, so 18 damage in the first hit.
Okay.
At least I'm not using.
He's still up.
That would be bad. If I'm going to use my other arrow shot on the other one closer,
Okay.
and roll to attack, 25 hit,
Also a hit.
and then I roll for damage, 14. Then I'm also going to roll another d4 for Dreadful Strike, and that'd be 4, so that'd be also 18 damage.
Okay.
I think that. And that will pretty much be the end of my turn.
All right.
Mr. DM.
Avery. Yes.
I sent you a message. And not super important, but I sent a message.
Yes, and currently, give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Okay. Nice.
It's not 20. 14.
Okay. The answer is no.
Okay.
That's a scary thought. Okay, then. That's fine, I guess.
To be fair, I don't think I know either.
Fair. Okay. Bonus action. Moo time. Moo is going to hit. That is a 24 to hit.
Yes.
8. 8 damage to that one.
Okay. That's your bonus action?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna shoot it with my bow as well.
Okay.
11. Oh god, sorry. 16.
That's a hit.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Thanks, bestie.
Who is your bestie, really?
I have all the besties. I collect them. 11 damage.
Okay.
Bestie is a term of endearment. Let me call you bestie. That's
All right.
God.
Oliver, it's your turn, and Musey, you're on deck. Musey, you're on deck. Be prepared. No, you're on deck.
Oh, on deck.
Yes. Be prepared with your turn when I get to you.
Okay, have my move and stand up, please.
So make stand up, Oliver.
Okay, so is the bonus action for me to chug a potion?
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to go ahead and chug a greater healing potion.
Greater? You want me to roll it, or do you want to roll it?
You roll, please.
Okay, so that's 44 plus 4.
Yes.
$16.
Yay.
Yeah, bless you.
Okay. And how far am I from the cart? Or a cart?
About 10 feet, 15 feet, you'll be in the cart. You can be up in the cart.
I'd like to go into the cart, please.
How much movement do you have?
Well, I have a total of 30.
So you've just used 15.
Yes. So I used half that movement to get up.
Yeah, so 15 will get you.
Yeah, I think so.
Give me an athletics or acrobatics check to see if you can actually vault yourself in.
Oh, come on.
Jasper, can you move Oliver up 15 feet? Nope. Right there, there you go. What do you got?
Rolling. Nat 20.
Okay, yeah, you're in the back. You got half cover.
Yay.
Okay, Musi, you're up. Idris, you're on deck.
Cool. I'm gonna cast command on the one that I already damaged.
Okay.
And since I'm casting at 3rd level, it can affect 2 other creatures as well, so it can affect one on either side of it.
Okay.
And I'm going to command peace. Peace?
Peace, brother.
Peace, but in a menacing way.
Wisdom saving throws?
Whether that's leave or cease firing, whatever that translates to for them, just peace.
Okay. They fail. And they immediately reach up their sleeve, slap their skin, and disappear.
Jeez.
Which
Boys
one?
take caffeine patches to a whole new level.
Yay.
Okay. Idris, is that your turn?
Pretty much yeah.
Okay. Idris, Winter, you're on deck.
Bring out the Foculin, hypnotic pattern on these 2 truckers over here.
Okay.
There's a disadvantage for both.
Okay, they fail. They are drooling messes.
Alright, and then who's after Aramel?
After Aramil is Avery.
Savory. I will give her a bardic inspiration.
Okay, we'll let her know when she comes back.
That's all I got. And
When
I'll be back in the
Scoot back down.
head
Okay.
covered.
Winter, you're up. Archon, you're on deck.
Yep.
Which one looks like the leader?
Give me a perception check.
I'll just be silent.
Yeah, actually, yes.
22.
If you had to guess a leader, and it's a guess, it's this one in the far back.
I'd like to cast message,
Okay.
and I'll send you a message on what I'm saying.
Gotcha. I'll send you the reply. Is there anything else you're doing?
Who's currently injured?
Oliver is currently the one that is most injured.
Ouch.
Wait, hold on. How much damage you take?
He took 70 some days, now up to 24.
Yeah, I have taken more damage.
Oliver, or I'm sorry, Idris is more injured at this
Were
point.
you out, or you just
No, I'm low.
you're just
Okay, then I'm going to 2nd level healing word, Idris.
Thank you.
All right, roll it.
I'm doing a concentration spell.
The headset.
You have a D8 Bardic Inspiration, Avery.
10 health back.
I'm sorry?
You got 10 health back.
Thank you.
Okay, remember the word limit for message, Winter. Okay?
There isn't one.
Just like
Okay, never mind.
the hypno code is completely.
Archon, you're up. Bad guys are next. Jasper, you're going to be after them.
gotcha.
So don't. If you attack them, it breaks the spell. You know this. I definitely told you this before. I've definitely told you this before.
They're incapacitated right now, so
Yeah.
if you hit them, you get advantage.
But you also break the spell.
So tempting.
If you don't kill
But
him,
I've definitely told you this
No.
before.
Wait, what did you do to them?
Do you want me to kill him?
he's thinking about it.
No. No.
What did you do to them?
Hypnotic hypnotic pattern.
What does that exactly do?
They're incapacitated. They're charmed. They're charmed, and they don't do anything. They're basically docile.
It's like a seahorse night.
Do you remember our semi not canon?
Yeah, no. I'm trying to.
He did that again.
I'm doing that lawyer thing where I'm trying to figure out what exactly it does word-wise.
Does a 25 hit?
Yes, it does.
25, 28, and 24.
Yeah, I'll hit.
Okay. 63 points of damage.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, he's bloody, and then some. Okay. Next, bad guys. He is going to pull out his short. No, he's not. He's going to reach up his sleeve and he's going to slap his skin and disappear. Get in here.
I see him reach for his weapon. I'm like, don't do that.
He's like, he looks at his arm, he's like, nah.
That's why you got to go for the arms next time. Chop off the arm, you don't have to worry about it.
I sent the message.
Yep.
St. Bushland. Just ring. Well, I think a webmaster attack if I was taking him on. I got a bonus attack on him, so that's what that was for. Yeah, I think the hypnotic thing. So
Yeah.
to me, that's
It's so amazing just to make sure we can learn something for this fight.
You guys hear a loud whistle. They all look up, reach up, and just
Put these two.
they get to make a save at the end of their turn. It's just there.
They're just there.
Okay, give me everything but these two.
that was it.
Okay, for all intents and purposes, combat is done. What are you guys doing with these as they are?
Rope them up and tie their hands off so they can't touch
I want a
anything.
survival check by the person who's going to time
Oh,
them.
I can do that.
You good at it?
Well, survival, I have a +5.
I have a +8, I believe.
I give guidance to you. Add a D4.
Oh, I have the
Bardic
inspiration with that.
Yeah, you
Yes,
can also do
you
that.
can add that to it, so roll it.
So I'll do.
But you get to do it at advantage because somebody's helping you.
Tie their hands
Okay.
behind their back.
So first one is a 10. The second one is a 28. Oh, yeah, not 20 plus the 8.
Yeah, nat 20. They're trussed up pretty well.
And plus, I got maxed on 8 too, and so it'd be 36.
They're not going anywhere.
Sounds like you know what you're doing with not tying ropes.
You bet.
Hey, Archon, should we cut the tattoos off?
That's exactly what I was going to go do. I was going to go look at their arms.
I was gonna Arcana check them and then.
Can we investigate the three
Yeah,
of these people? Like, let's while they're charmed, we can do whatever we want to them. Just don't hurt them. Let's get everything out, and then we can hurt them.
So what I'm hearing is give them anesthetic before removing their
Oh yeah.
arms.
Also, you're gonna make it at all costs they are not able to do the slap thing.
I'm not attacking
Oh,
them.
yeah, you just got them.
Yeah.
Tied. Yeah.
Just
Maybe with dislocate
Applying body
or no, that
modification.
would hurt them. Can I do that without hurting?
No,
No.
you cannot
Dang
dislocate someone's arms without causing them pain.
Archon's already tried this.
Yeah. So we have them. Can we actually finally see what they are and
Yeah,
mess around with their?
you go
names?
and you see that there's fur and stuff on them, but one's a half elf, one's a human dressed up very convincingly to be Tabaxi.
Furries.
You wouldn't be into that, would you?
I'm looking at their arms where I've seen the other one slap there. So one guy did it right in front of me.
Give me
Yeah.
a perception check.
Can I do an Arcana check on those?
You can.
Why are they dressed up?
17 perception.
You know, it's very faint.
Yeah.
But you notice it's almost like those tattoos that are basically clear.
Yeah.
There's a tattoo there, but it's white basically.
Okay.
That's you see there.
Is it any recognizable
As you're
shape or
looking,
design?
you got his arm, your sleeve up, and you're looking. It looks like a shield with a skull on it
Of course.
and a balance above it.
That was
Yeah.
pestilence. Was the scale? Or was
Yes.
it?
No,
No.
Famine. It was famine.
Famine's the
Yeah.
scale.
The
No,
scales are used to
so
measure
18 on Arcana.
Are these guys like half Tabaxi and half like other?
No, I think they're just other and they just dress up like
In
it.
disguise.
Oh,
Yeah. But we all agreed they are undead.
Is her helmet glowing?
No, her helmet is not glowing.
They're not
What
undead.
the murder?
Wait, I want to search them for the stones.
Okay.
Because that could be. That wouldn't be where it would be coming from. That's just necromancy
Yeah.
magic, not
Yeah.
undead.
Yeah, I thought we could have sworn someone was saying they were. Or is that the eyes we determined were the undead sensation somebody got?
Pretty
I think
sure he
so.
just registered though while they were here and he said undead.
He said, no, I said that he's getting undead within a 6-mile radius.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
My Arcana was an 18, by the way.
Okay. These are magical tattoos. They are single use, so somebody's got to be inscribing them. But they are single use, and from what you're gathering, they're a teleport. It's a teleport, but it's a very specific destination.
And can I tell where?
You would have no way of being able to do that, to tell.
Do I think if I removed the skin with the tattoo, I could use that teleport myself, or somebody else could? Listen, Evan,
So if you slap him on the arm, could she teleport with him?
you're a bad influence. I'm
Give me
not.
another Arcana check.
I think we're both back there in the background whispering.
That's a 9.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I expressed them. Like, I think I could maybe maybe cut the skin off and use it to transport.
Would it transport only one of us or all of us?
I
Just
assume
sit back
one of
and
us
sit
because it's
there just
on
like,
someone's
cool.
I
skin.
know these are like the bad guys.
I could maybe resummon my raven.
To do this.
No, you're gonna flay this. You're gonna flay this dude.
I'm talking about it for now. I haven't done anything yet. I'm talking about it.
They look at each other, and they look at each other, and they just look straight ahead.
Oh, that's so sad. They've been brainwashed into being brave.
I'm gonna start
Let them go.
my dagger.
Also, we could wait until tomorrow if we think we can keep them here. I could use detect thoughts on them tomorrow if I re-prepare it.
Oh.
I mean, we can keep them in the wagon with us if we really want to.
Oh, really not happen to.
Well, we might want to get to a town first before more of them show up and take them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But then are we inviting the others into the town to attack this town?
I mean, they haven't been attacking town so far. They've just attacked travelers.
Well,
But
we
I
haven't
mean,
talked to him yet.
yeah, we
They
have.
won't attack the town
How do you know?
Yeah, no.
They
You
just tried
need,
to kill us.
because that's not what they do.
what are they?
So you know them.
Winter, if you're gonna keep being cryptic and fishy, you're gonna have to actually tell the truth at some point.
Look, for your guys' safety, plausible deniability in this situation is best.
It's already unsafe.
Safety my butt.
Yeah, that's a lame ass excuse.
You just don't want to tell us.
Oliver just fell like 60 feet after being turned into a pincushion. Safety's out the window.
Yeah, no, princess, spill the tea.
She
My
learned her
mistake.
It's an expression.
Okay.
Like spill the beans.
Spill the tea, sis.
Oh my god.
Give us that bean footage.
Give us the beans, man.
I'm gonna do charm person on Winter.
Oh my god.
Yes!
Winter, make a wisdom saving
With
throw
my flocculent, so disadvantage.
at disadvantage.
Oh, this is my favorite.
Oh. Now, are you?
Like,
Also, I want to say something real quick because this is one of those things. I'm afraid if I don't say it, you're going to come around with this. While this is happening, I actually want to check their mouths.
They're not opening their mouths.
What'd you get?
I'm trying.
Did you just like say like?
Hold on. What did you get, Winter?
6.
6?
Yeah.
Congratulations, Winter. You are charmed.
Oof.
You are weirdly attracted to this bard now.
That's not how charm person works.
I
thought that was my job.
Him though, we've established he is
It's like,
stupid.
I'm an independent cat.
Guys,
What'd you say, Winter? Sorry, I'm trying to listen.
I thought that was my job.
If only, man.
anyways, Winter, you are charmed.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask the same question. Tell us what all you know.
In 3rd grade.
And one time.
One time in 3rd grade.
Let's go kill somebody.
No.
I know who they used to be, but what they've become now, I don't know.
who they used to be.
They used to be a group of thieves known as the Silver Dragons.
Okay. Were you part of the Silver Dragons?
I was.
Okay.
I was their leader.
Okay then, Winter.
Good for you, my
You spilled
dude.
the beans.
Is that why they all dress up like cats?
Probably.
You say dress up like cats.
That's what they all
Okay.
are.
That's what they're just saying.
So, can I ask, why did you leave them?
They tried to kill me. They took over. They thought I was doing it wrong.
Like a specific, like all of them collectively agreed, or was it a specific person?
Was there a vote?
If they didn't agree, then they'd be dead by now.
Got it. So they all collectively agreed.
Therapy.
Okay.
He needs a therapy kid.
So,
Ew.
You tell them not to kill people.
I need a cat nigger. Please don't.
so then I guess one of my last questions is, if we had to deal with them, do they have a place they go to, or are they always roaming?
They always roam from place to place, never staying in one spot.
Okay. But once you get rid
But I
of
have a
them,
plan.
you do have a plan. What is your plan?
I am to meet with their leader alone.
No.
Gotcha. Okay.
And we are to let these two go.
To let these two go. Are they gonna keep on attacking us though, or
Not if things go well.
not if things go well? Okay.
Okay, but Winter, we know that they're working for Famine. There's no way this is gonna go well.
They also tried
That's
to
for
kill
me to figure out.
Yeah, they seem pretty intent on killing you.
I wonder why.
Why are you so intent on saving them if they tried to kill you?
Because they're misguided by a lunatic.
Who's the lunatic?
Not him anymore, I guess.
Famine, sorry.
His name was Dak Merith. He was my protege. I taught him everything he knows. But I didn't teach him to kill.
Oh.
So this is new.
This is intense.
Yeah.
So is your intention to meet with the leader to get them to betray Doth? I don't remember what you said his name was. Marith.
He is the leader.
Yeah, but what's your intention to get them to stop?
I plan to kill him.
Oh.
And you don't want us there to help?
Those were his words.
To show up alone. Okay, I get you.
What we did sneaky.
That's I've got invisibility.
I was gonna ask, can they
They would know.
they can detect invisibility?
Why do you say they would know?
If they're half as trained as I trained them, then they have ways of knowing.
Now, would these be magical means or artifacts?
Mostly magical means, but I'm not sure what else they might have picked up between now and then.
He's confident that their leader is the same.
Did you catch that, Winter?
No,
Are you sure the leader is still the same?
I'm sure.
Okay.
Alright. Just because I still have you under the spell, when are you supposed to meet him and where?
In the city tonight?
Tonight? Okay.
Where in the city?
You know for a fact, Winter, it would have been a pub. He would have demanded a public place.
Probably the main square. The place with the most people.
At night?
How far away are we allowed to be without it being considered with him?
Also, I have a suggestion.
You're not going to be anywhere near this.
Talking in front of this guy's subordinates who we're supposed to send back.
We did it off to the
I can
side.
just like cover their ears.
Were we smart enough to? I don't think we
Can I put,
were.
like some kind of like straps thing over.
Give me percentiles.
Who wants to do it?
It's Idris.
Okay.
Next, that's a bad choice.
You got this, bestie.
Wait, hold on. I don't have the.
First off, high or low.
At this point,
I'll go for high.
Okay.
I was intending to be searching their mouths for cyanide capsules if I could pry their mouths open. Or like some kind of poison capsule.
You can just tell them that they're gonna need a dentist checkup. Be like,
Big money.
I'm not gonna steal your teeth, I promise.
35.
Oh no, I might.
35. Okay.
I have no idea if they know.
Most of us would not.
Doesn't matter if they heard or not. What are they going to do about it?
We were just talking about betraying the deal you made in front of them. So if we send them
You're
back,
not doing that. I'm not going to allow that.
whether or not you say that, they're going to be expecting it. Because they can't trust now that we're not going to send them home and then plot without them. My point is,
This
the deal is just been
is between me and them.
No,
I'm not going to allow you getting in the way.
You didn't do it directly in front of them.
Oh, okay.
None of this was directly in front of them.
Yeah, no, we're good.
maybe I was just still tying it with my perfect knot.
You never clarified, so I assumed it was we don't know whether or not.
You
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, but I guess we're getting back to the issue. Like, who all wants to help out Winter?
I assume all of us.
Raise your hands if you're in. What?
This is a personal matter. None of you are getting involved.
That
must
yes,
suck, Princess.
totally not involved.
None at all.
I mean it.
Not gonna do it.
Not gonna do it at all.
Yes, Dad.
Mom.
Mom.
Cat.
Mom.
Cat mom.
Party mom. Yeah, we're defiant little children. No, we're doing. No.
I mean, what are you gonna do if we do come help you? I mean, leave the party?
We can do it.
If just out of
What you gonna do with
curiosity,
that?
Yeah. Out of curiosity, what would you do about it if you were to come?
Be mad. Probably.
Here's the problem. What Winter is trying to explain to you
Yeah.
is that the guy said come alone, so the meeting will not happen if he believes that there's other people there, or there's going to be other people there.
Yeah, that's only if they see us.
So okay, so not a Trojan.
Does he know who your friends are? Would he recognize us and just
everybody that's
They
involved.
they just attacked you guys.
Yeah.
Wait, but I'm a changeling. They don't have to recognize my face.
You're a changeling?
Oh yeah, hi, I'm a changeling. They won't recognize my face. I can just be a.
Oh yeah, I'm a changeling.
Okay. You have disguise self, so you can.
It's not prepared. I won't be able to get it in time.
All right. Do you have disguise self?
If they suggest in any way that you have any relation to me, they will kill all of us on the spot.
I've been doing a pretty bad job
What if
so
one
far.
of us pretends to be your pregnant wife? How would she get? How would? And he'd be like,
Music.
you would have a girl.
Check.
Like husband then?
My statement stands.
Pregnant husband, yeah.
Okay.
There's a
So
husband.
you guys still standing there on the road?
I guess no. We might as well just pack up and start heading into the town.
Yeah.
We intend to be one of the slaves.
Hold on. What do we need to release these idiots immediately, Winter, or
Probably.
can we wait a little while to release them?
Yeah, just let them go.
Do we
Really
have
don't wanna do that.
But mom.
Do I have to undo my knot?
They can't do any harm from there.
Do you know enough about the tattoo? If we slap it, they'll just go instantly, and I don't have to undo it.
just on the backside up?
Winter has no knowledge of these tattoos.
Okay, reach over and
Those are brand new.
Oh God.
Can we get like some kind of animal to do it?
I just have some more.
Can we use your crow? Can you read?
Her crow's gone. Yeah,
I think it's 10 minutes or an hour to resummon. Hold on. No, but what I know about that tattoo, it's one of those things where could I just nick part of it so it can't be used anymore? Or do I think it would have to be I have to remove? I don't know.
You have no
Okay.
clue. This is the problem.
We don't want to hurt them. Is the problem?
The problem is
I could justify a nick.
this magic, including a spell in a tattoo, is completely out of your not even heard of in magic.
To be honest, she's making notes about that because she's actually fascinated.
What if we take them to a tattoo parlor and get a symbol drawn over it so that it can't be used anymore?
Like this is gonna.
Yeah, just scribble on it. Scribble on it.
It's gonna hurt. The tattoos are not exactly like.
Everybody's attention is on so many things, Desiree.
Fair, that's totally valid. I just remembered it.
So
I know. Trust me, I'm keeping track.
Okay.
So could I try to find like a field mouse, being a ranger and all, and just like.
Give me a survival check.
With the field.
Can I
That's
still use the
that
bardic
feels culturally
inspiration?
insensitive.
Yes, all the booties.
No, you already used it.
All right. 10. Has it
Just let them go.
Okay, I'm gonna go use it and just be like.
Are you just gonna throw the mouse at the
The
tattoo?
mouse disappears.
Oh, my mouse. I'm
And
glad.
so does the tattoo.
Write that down.
Wait, did you just put a mouse against
Yes,
it?
Yes.
poke the
And the
tattoo
mouse-
with a mouse. First of all, that's culturally insensitive and rude. Secondly,
I didn't think of that.
oh, wow.
Okay then.
So I guess that made it go away. I'm gonna go get another field mouse.
Poke them all with field mouse.
Same thing.
Just let them go.
Just let
Yeah, we're gonna let them go.
Yeah, but if we make them walk home, maybe they won't get back in time to be more terrible to us.
Let them think.
Whatever.
Let them think about their actions.
The way you say it, these are a band of thieves. They betrayed you. They tried to kill us. Therefore, I don't feel any sympathy for trying to convert them to our side.
Wait
to
a
me,
second.
they are like a lost cause. We haven't met anybody that's joined the war faction that exactly has joined us until after we've defeated the Lord themselves. So,
That's not true.
wait, who did we convince before this?
Archon's people.
Not all of them.
Nope. I'm surprised Avery hasn't.
Yeah, we know,
figured it
but
out.
that requires a spell that we don't have to undo that tattoo.
Oh,
Yeah, but he had changed sides
For my dad.
before
Your dad?
it had to get removed.
But it was never by choice. Was what we knew. He never.
Correct.
Okay, gotcha. Never mind.
They're just like, what the?
All right, if you think there's a chance, fine. If not, they'll find us on the road. We'll kill them anyway, so it's whatever.
We're not gonna kill them.
I mean, if they try to kill me, brother, yeah, they're dead. Sorry.
If I touch it with a fireball, would that send the fireball or just burn the creature? Burn the
Let's send
statue.
Nicholas a fireball as their way.
Oh my god.
So, anyways, yeah, let them go for all I care.
Okay.
The people put
Yeah.
You're letting them
Coke
go?
cans in the big
Yes.
teller machine.
Okay. You untie them, and they look at one another. The guy who you didn't touch the tattoo looks over at the one whose tattoo has been touched, who nods at him. He draws a dagger, stabs the guy in the throat, and hits his tattoo and disappears. The guy whose tattoo had already been hit.
Is he dead?
I spare the dying.
Spare the dying.
Give me an initiative check.
Initiative.
Okay.
It's at will.
No.
No.
I'm also going to spare the dying.
No, yeah, there's no way. She could have been within touch range. You were doing
What
other
about
things.
cure wounds?
Spare the dying stops death.
Misty step, cure wounds.
It's an action, the Misty Step.
It's a bonus
Oh, it
action.
is?
Yeah,
Oh, what?
it's still a bonus action. You had to have been right there.
Yeah, Misty step.
That's, no.
Like as in he died while dropping.
I have Revivify.
You want to waste 300 gold on him? 300 gold
Yeah,
diamonds on him?
We have that.
We do have the diamonds.
I'm rich. Screw it.
No, I have the
You don't
diamonds.
have that many diamonds. She does have the diamonds, but
Also, that's a bad idea. These people obviously don't care for their lives. Don't revivify people that are
Okay,
concerned with us.
But he's just been stabbed, so therefore, theoretically, wouldn't he be like,
I could have told you that was gonna happen.
bring him into the fold?
Yeah,
Why do
no,
we
let's-
care about this guy?
Yeah, we don't care. Let's move on.
All they want to do is murder us.
okay.
Silence.
So what are you guys doing? Heading close back to town? What are you doing?
Yes, we're heading on to
I guess we're gonna go. I'll go like bury the body real quick and then go head back to town.
Respectful.
Okay. Everybody else seems to be heading out, so you'll have to catch up.
Okay.
But
I'm a Fleetfoot, so I don't mind.
okay.
I'm not going to have time to resummon my familiar in the caravan as we're driving, right?
Oh yeah, and
It's
also
an
I'm
hour.
gonna sneak back. And is it in the foresty? Is it still like woods kind of?
No, it's plain. You hit a long stretch of plains.
Same. Okay.
Where they seem to be attacking from consistently. You guys, as you guys are walking into town, it's pretty quiet. A few people notice you and raise their hands at you, but you don't really see anybody. But you do hear a commotion from further into town, like sound of a lot of voices.
Am I there?
I hide in the back of the cart.
Am I there by then?
Yeah, you catch up to them.
I guess I'm going to go scout ahead and sneak with the elven cloak
Yeah,
and
let's
whatnot and see
stop
what the
there.
commotion is.
Give me a
Let's stop the
stealth-
cars
give me a stealth
outside
check.
of town.
I have
Okay.
advantage,
Please.
so roll the advantage. 18.
Okay. As you scout ahead further into town, you see a bunch of people standing in front of what you can only guess is like a city hall, but this is a very small town. It's only about 200 people, a little over 200 people in this town, but this is like the courthouse, if you will. And you see two men on the top steps of this structure trying to calm people down, and you hear they're not guilty until they've had a fair trial, and we will have order here. We will not have a lynch mob.
Guilty until proven innocent, right?
That's the mob's mentality, but you're not there.
So, do I see the two people they're referring to?
No, they're not. They're saying they. The two people are saying they. You don't see who they're referring to. There's just this mob of 100 people out in front of this building.
Okay, I'm gonna go to a nearby person and ask what the heck is going on.
They tell you a bunch of tabaxi keep going and burning their crops and raiding their food stores and poisoning their food stores. And they finally found them when they blatantly walked into town.
I'm going to the head of the stairs.
You're not there.
So they've been here, and so what is the trial thing about?
The town selectman wants to put the lot of them on trial.
The tabaxi?
These tabaxi that had been captured. Yeah, these tabaxi just walked into town claiming to be merchants, but they had been spotted. The tabaxi had been spotted already, burning their crops, poisoning and destroying their extra food supplies, everything.
In that case, I'm gonna go head back and tell them, and I'm probably gonna tell them about the thing, and then head back and try to go use my noble authority to see if I can go talk to the two guys and that are in custody.
Wait, before you go.
Not two guys are in custody. There's two guys talking to the rest. The guy who is
My family is in
and the other guy is
custody.
the town constable, who
Oh,
are trying to disperse the crowd, the mob. They keep saying them as in there are tabaxi, an unknown number of tabaxi inside this building who have been captured and are being put on trial.
okay. So I'm gonna go talk to the group, go run back, and I'm gonna go back into the.
They might not be the right ones.
Before you go, though,
Yeah.
we just learned that what the tabaxi that were attacking their crops were not tabaxi, they were disguised as them, and we have a body that is proof.
Right. And that's
So it's
why
likely
I'm
those
gonna tell them.
people. I'm saying, do we want to go get the body before you go walk over there?
Shoot! I left it. I
You buried it like a
buried
good
it.
person,
Yep.
but we can. It was just buried. It's just gonna be a little dirty.
Can you go ahead back for it?
There's a lot of
Shake it up.
yeah, you're gonna shake it out. There's a burial and put in
It's
the
like
ground.
brand new
There's a
color.
lot of makeup that can get wiped off.
So
As a Gasseria in her noble clothing looks at
They
you.
have the tabaxi. We could just like go get a closer look at them and just get closer to them and show them. They wouldn't that be enough proof? Because
To do what?
so can't we just like go with the people that are alive because they still have that? They just look very convincing like tabaxi. If we just take a closer look at the tabaxi they captured.
But why would they believe us if we didn't have proof? Oh, these people are innocent because they don't look. The people that were.
my noble card.
Yeah, let me tell you, as a noble, that doesn't work that well.
So
A lot of times people get mad at you because you have money. It
And-
sucks.
and so I was like thinking about going
The
to
last town
Like, look-
tried to hang me because I was noble.
to take a closer look at the people they captured to see if they're actually tabaxi.
But again, why would they believe us that we saw the tabaxi and we know that they're not
to
real
put it in
tabaxi?
their minds.
Then we can show them the body and the costume they were wearing. We've got physical proof that these guys have very
about 4
convincing
miles
copies.
back, buried about 6 feet under.
I will go get the body, okay?
I'll go with you. I don't want you going by yourself.
Can I ambulance one of the horses?
So what do you guys think? Should I go talk to the 2 people?
Not right now.
No, not right now.
Because you're going to be freaking useless. Because you don't have any evidence. So sit down.
And again, try not to wave the nobility thing in people's faces. I cannot stress enough. They tried to kill the 2 of us for looking vaguely rich. It's not a good time to be a noble right now.
Oh, Elven clothes.
And you're fine.
You were also just going to go wave your nobility in their face.
Yeah, you're
Again,
wearing nice clothes. You got
No, I
nice
still have my
gear.
armor and whatnot.
As long as the armor.
you look like a rich kid who goes camping.
Yes, Idris.
I have a separate issue, not related. I'm not going to talk about the Tabax thing, but can we at least go take 2 carts and go deliver them food so they can at least have that?
How about you guys go do that, and a couple of other ones
Do
will
you
go
guys
get the
know where I
body.
buried the body?
We'll take you with
Big
us.
man? All right.
I can
I'll
go.
take me, Archon. Oliver, you want to come with? Let's go deliver food to the people.
Phil.
Newsy, you want to come with us to the people to go deliver the food?
Sure.
All right, we 4 go deliver the food to
I'll
like
go
the town
with
respect people.
Hey.
Then to go find the body.
You guys come upon this mob scene, and more people are joining this mob as these 2 guys are solely. And as you guys are rolling up with supplies, some people turn and look. And Winter, what are you doing? Are you staying with the group to go find the fake tabaxi, or are you going into town with the others?
I'm going into town with the others.
Winter,
I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
Winter, I'm begging you to not go with them.
My
literally just
family
like Tabaxi
is
won't
in
have
there.
arrested.
I am going to help them.
Let's get the proof first. You will get arrested immediately. They're clearly racist.
Guess who else is a tabaxi?
I forgot about Musi.
Okay, you guys pull
You
in
know
town,
what?
and people notice. See,
Did I manage to convince Winter not to go, though?
Winter's already committed to going in
Just
town.
gonna tuck it under it. I can pull my hood up so
Look-
that I can like disguise.
Give me a disguise check. A
'Cause I-
deception check.
I have the hood, which like makes me harder to find.
But the cat knows.
And your weird evil helmet. If we just kill something.
Yeah, and I'm wearing my glowy helmet.
Give me a deception check.
I believe in music.
17. I am wearing a full metal helmet and a large cloak, and I can tuck my tail into my waist.
Oh, that's not fur. That's a fur coat. It's from France.
It's the style.
Look,
Yes.
more
What?
tabaxi.
Wait, she's a tabaxi too?
Yes,
Yeah.
more tabaxi. You are now being swarmed. The wagon is now being swarmed by no less than 50 people. You're not there, Gastria.
No, this is me as a player
like-
making this face.
Order! Order!
I'm gonna enlarge.
Yes.
Oh no.
Actually,
They're gonna be
Two
dead by the
steps
time we
back.
get back.
It's okay.
Everybody takes 2 steps back, and then another 2 steps back.
I'm like,
These 2 are friends from the capital. You do not touch them, or you answer to Big Man. Big Man smash.
Oh my god, we're all gonna get
Give
arrested.
me a persuasion
I'm-
check.
I'm gonna brandish my axe, which is still bloody from the
I was
last
gonna
people that put
cast
it up.
thaumaturgy on myself and be like, no guys, it's just a Halloween costume.
an advantage.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the time in town.
Natural freaking tornado.
Oh, yeah. They back down and say, well, that may be, but these are the ones that are responsible for burning our crops and spoiling our food supplies.
I don't care about that.
These are not
Yeah.
the ones responsible for that, and I know that for a fact.
Can you prove it?
Yeah, we just fought them like 2 minutes.
Yes, absolutely.
Your proof will be
So
here in
we
an
want to see
hour.
proof.
We got a body.
A body. So you got a body from groups of tabaxi that were attacking us.
Have you seen them attack?
Yes. They all shout yes.
And what happens at the end of their attack? Where do they go? How do they get away?
We're busy putting out fires and collecting our dead to figure out where they're going. They come, they do their damage, and they leave.
These people are a merchant caravan. Did you check any of their goods, maybe for a seal from the king who invited them here?
Give me a persuasion check, Winter.
I believe in you. Even though I charmed you, I believe in you.
How long does that last?
Lasts for an hour.
Oh my god. He's gonna be so mad in
No, he's probably
10 minutes.
He's probably pissed already.
How did the 29 sound?
Oh, it's... Man, 30 would have been nice though.
They back down, but they don't seem wholly convinced. They definitely want proof, and the town selectmen, as more and more people are showing up, easily 150 people, men and women, are here, and they're crying out for blood with how bad the famine's been. And the town selectman waves to you guys and asks you guys to come in.
All right. I'm also going to get the body.
Yep.
Yes, we are currently.
Yeah, just wait a
trucking
second.
along.
Give us a second. Let's act out the scene.
So, you guys, who's going in? Archon, are you staying outside? Or are you coming back to normal size?
I'm gonna stay outside with the wagon.
Okay. Are you allowing people to disperse supplies?
Yeah, as long as they keep it organized.
Okay, they are.
Okay.
They're passing it out amongst themselves.
I'm gonna be one of the people that's helping like unload the wagon and pass things around.
Okay.
And if people start looking at me funny, I just be like, bruh, why would I come into town if I just tried to rob you?
Okay.
Poisonous.
So, who else? Wait, who?
Don't
So
know.
it's Oliver and Idris are
And
there.
Winters.
And Winter. Okay. You guys go in, and the town selectman says, so you claim that the Tabaxi we arrested aren't responsible.
Know that for a fact.
Well, the people out there don't. And unfortunately, with how bad the famine is, they're going to want more proof. Now, I know for a fact that supplies haven't just been destroyed, they've been stolen. It's not widely, I haven't been widely telling people that we've been missing supplies as well. Tabaxi aren't exactly known in these parts for their open trade.
So why would this group come into town?
You're not there.
All right. Okay.
And that's exactly what these people that you have captured are here to fix.
Well, all I can tell you is that until we have proof that we can show the rest of town, I have to hold them here. They're being cared for. They're not being mistreated. But I can't hold off the town if you guys can come. If you and your group can provide proof.
Yeah. Give us a couple hours. I think we can have your proof as you need. Plenty enough to showcase that this group that you have is being the the scapegoat for others' doings.
And he sighs and says, even if that is the case, even if they're not responsible, what's the king going to do about this bandit group?
Not there.
I actually have a very good plan for that. Hold on.
Are you gonna share?
Are you planning on sharing this?
Yeah.
So you hang out for us for like several weeks and years, and like don't tell us anything. But you meet this guy in 5 minutes, you tell him everything. What the fuck, man?
That's not cool. Yeah, right?
I haven't told him everything, but I have a plan.
You said I have a plan.
That he wasn't going to tell us. I'm not here, but I'm bitter about it. Dasria is on the horse as we're traveling. Like, can you believe she was going to go do that
Did
without us?
Dastria spill out her secrets? And did Dastria want to do things on her own? Oh, wait!
Yeah,
she did!
Yeah,
I'm still going to do it without you guys.
Again, that's the hilarious thing because she did share it with Winter.
Suddenly gets a fresh wave.
And I shared my secret with you. So
I'm not here. As I'm bitching about this, do I take a point of psychic damage?
Yes.
I knew it!
Get a migraine.
Okay.
You are.
The town selectmen and the town constable say, we still have this problem. These bandits are coming.
question.
Yes.
Did somebody have a ring of spell storing or something similar to that?
Me, Idris.
Okay, and does anybody know the hold person spell?
Can't say I do.
Think yes.
Why'd you point at me? Because
thought you used it before.
No, I want it. I can get it, but I don't have it.
Oh,
But as clerics always have it.
I want to say I
Yes.
do have it, but
Yeah, we can. We can get it. Yes. You want me to give it to you?
This might work or it might backfire on us entirely. But I'm meeting with the leader soon. If I can hold him and have him arrested under any kind of truth spell or serum, I guarantee he's going to answer your questions. Is that the proof enough?
He says, "You're telling me you can produce the leader?"
I already have a meeting with him set up.
Okay. I can give you 3 days.
All I'll need is one.
You don't tell him that.
All right.
Look a deadline horse in the mouth.
Yeah.
All right. So,
3.
you guys come out. The people are now concentrating more on the supplies than being an unruly mob. You guys, the rest of you, the other rest of the party, eventually gets to the graveside burial of this dude.
Nice.
And
not there.
as you guys go and dig him out, give me a survival check.
Oh, yeah.
All of us or just him?
Okay,
Can I just give him advantage? Can I give him guidance?
24
Sure.
by itself.
No, actually, no, you can't because you guys are. You can give it. Yeah, you can give him advantage, but
Yeah, my survival's 1. I'd rather him.
Does a 24 not work?
No, but roll again to get that 20.
Okay, 1 second. 20.
so 24
Yeah.
is your best. You get him out, but a lot of the makeup and everything, you can't really tell with all the grime and dirt what's makeup and what's not. What's just dirt.
Why did I choose to
Yeah,
bury
I mean,
him?
can I cast prestidigitation to try to clear up some of the dirt?
Yeah.
Not without taking out the makeup. The spell would not. A cantrip would not be able to discern one from the other.
Now,
I'm in it.
this is a question. Yes, you are. That's Dasria. Dasria is a noble lady who has probably got good experience with makeup, and I did say took her makeup bag with her when she left the town.
Makeup kit is different than a disguise kit.
I'm not. No. I'm asking if I could use what I have to touch it up a little bit to try to bring it closer
Make
to what
it
it
look
was.
pretty.
Give me a dexterity check at disadvantage, and you're taking a D4 penalty as well.
Oh no! Oh, this is gonna go so badly. This is gonna go so badly.
You're not proficient in disguise
Choose the
kit.
2 dice.
Choose the 2?
No, but I'm proficient in makeup.
She is proficient in makeup.
I think it's fair to say.
I'm just gonna say, doing your own makeup and doing stage makeup are 2 separate things. Just because
I'm
you're
not
proficient
asking
in
to
one doesn't mean
redo
you
it.
can
I'm
do
trying to clean up around the dirt. I'm not completely
The
trying
guy
to.
was literally buried under dirt, all under dirt.
He was wearing clothes, was he not?
How
So
bad?
there's a nat 20
And
and a 4. Which is plus 2 dexterity, 6 minus a d4.
I already got the D4. It's a -2.
Oh, I just rolled a 4, so that's good.
Yeah, you can't.
Wait, could I give an advantage?
No.
We're not allowed to help.
Not only are you not proficient in makeup, you're also a dude. You're extra unproficient in makeup.
He's a noble. He probably can put eyeliner on.
Nah, I was considered rebellious and always out.
No, but at one point, I'm sure.
Kohl around the
Okay.
eyes, looking pretty.
All right.
But how much of it was makeup and how much of it was the fur?
Half a dozen this way, 6 the other.
You're not helpful. I hate this so much. Do we know if anyone in our party has an illusion spell? That wouldn't be a good
I
idea.
have thaumaturgy.
I got good bear.
I have thaumaturgy.
Person, that's about the closest.
I'm a changeling. That's about it.
No, I'm saying to.
Okay, what are you guys doing? It took you guys about a half hour to get out there, an hour to exhume the body.
Let's take him back. I hope this suffices. The tattoo's still on him. It just doesn't work anymore. Or is the
Are you
tattoo gone?
checking for the tattoo?
Yeah.
You don't see a tattoo.
It's used.
We should have cut off that tattoo. Knew it. Okay, let's just do our best and
Drag the body back to town.
put it on the back of the horse.
Okay.
What?
Just dragging a dead body.
No, we are trying. I wrap his face up with like one of the garbage cloaks I have or something to try to preserve the last of the makeup so it's not rubbing against the horse's ass.
Yeah.
Wow, there's just a face
Yes.
right on the horse.
Idris.
I guess I have questions for Avery when she gets back.
We all have questions for Avery when she gets back.
My big thing is like just the spells that you have prepared.
I don't have whole person prepared, but I just need is it a long rest or short rest? It's a long rest, right? I just need a nap and a long nap and I can.
So we have 8 hours until
We have 3 days apparently, according to them. But
no, the meeting's tonight.
oh,
Do we? What time of day is it?
It's mid-afternoon.
yeah. We don't have
If we
time.
hurry, you might be able to.
I asked Winter what time is the meeting.
We'll ask when we get back.
Well, he's asking the question when I am back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, speaking of the meeting, I can changeling it up.
Oh.
Oh.
You said no.
Like at the back seat, like.
I've never actually, but it's like as just a random bystander, sleeping or I don't know, doing something in town.
Something that's not.
Something that would require me to be there, but like.
Look, these guys are professionals. They'll sniff it out a mile away.
You call me a bad actor?
In that case, do something extra, something that shouldn't work.
Bring out
But ends
you
up working because they
dead.
weren't expecting it to work.
Bring out you dead.
Okay.
Where is this meeting taking place? He's just in a public place, right?
Yes.
Disguise yourself as a dead body.
And no one has the ability to disguise someone else, correct?
Bush.
No.
No,
Bush in the middle of the street.
Well, here's an idea.
It's unusual.
Do we know what Archon's capable of? With his can see a mile thing.
Guys, I'm supposed to come alone.
Yeah, you will be if he's half a mile down the road.
Put your Raven over there. If you recast it.
I was going to do that too. With probably cast it, make it invisible, or make it a rat to put in Winter's bag or something.
Or just a rat just roaming the street.
I doubt
Yeah.
they'll meet out in the open.
So that was, we weren't sure. You talked about the town square.
I'm sure it'll be something.
DM, question.
Yes.
Are we alone right now?
You're outside. Yeah, you guys are relatively by yourselves. There's people still passing supplies around. They're giving you and Yuzi mean looks, but
I've covered
beyond
the
that,
body with a blanket, so it just looks like a lump on the back of the horse.
That's a whole other ball of wax that's probably suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Just write a post-it note, not a body.
It went
So we're sure nobody's listening in on us right now?
no, not particularly. No.
If you want, we can have some of us create some white noise.
Just cast
Talk about the
thaumaturgy
latest.
over again.
Talk about the
Yeah,
latest
so
fashion
Winter.
trend.
Winter, what?
Winter.
What?
Your idea was to hold person them with having my ring of spell storing as like
Yes.
doing it. So you need to attune to it. So you need to have like several hours with it before you meet. I'm also going to suggest maybe not just do whole person because that's a single person, and I can I can guarantee you're probably going to have more than just the leader. I don't think he's going to be in by himself, even if you are going to obviously run into a trap and go by yourself. If so, I'm going to recommend I give you another thing, which is my hypnotic patterns, which will affect multiple people in and around you, if need be. And I think you should also take this potion of invulnerability, and when you go to the meeting, drink it, so that at least you won't be turned into a pincushion like Oliver.
Ow.
This is a fairly small town, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's probably not going to be a magic shop in here.
No.
I mean, does that fly with you, good sir or good man?
That is a much better idea.
Yeah. So, anyway.
But here's the thing.
Oh.
Is there any way that we can ensure that we're not being spied on?
No.
At any given time, or just right this second?
Right this second.
Are
You
you
can subscribe stuff.
I can activate my see invisibility and see if that might. Actually, you know what? I don't say that. I'm just gonna cast the invisibility.
Give me a perception check.
Choose a dice for me, please. You're so much better at this than I am usually.
This
Yep.
one.
Nope.
Or not.
That's 3.
Can I give her a bardic inspiration?
No, because you don't know what she's doing. She just cast a spell without saying anything to anybody.
As one does.
As one does.
Wait.
Yeah, go ahead. Hey, let's take. We're going to take a 5-minute break. We'll be back after these messages. The Inglorious Ingrates is sponsored by the Daily Dungeon Master blog, a blog for DMs by DMs. Head to thedailydungeonmaster.com. And we're back. So we left off. You guys are in town. There's a plan for the meeting, right?
So
Well, I just cast the invisibility. Failed the perception roll, but
Did you?
cast the sea invisibility.
You cast the invisibility and looked around and didn't see anything.
that's yeah. So I'm just
What
gonna
about detect magic?
look. Well, I don't think anybody. You may have seen me cast a spell, but I don't know if you know what I did. So I'm just gonna kind of. Winter, if you think that we're potentially being watched, maybe we should just get out from the open.
Wait, don't we have a gem of seeing over there, Oliver?
Yes.
You want to check around for us, good sir?
Let me check around with my gem of seeing.
Through sight.
And now they're gonna run away because you just announced that you're gonna look for them.
That's whatever. At this point, I'm assuming I'm going to
I don't see anyone running.
Okay.
I sacrifice an eye and actually put the
You're
gem
putting
in.
so you hold up the
You
gem
sure?
and you're looking
It'd be
through the gem. Give me a perception check.
Perception. 23.
You notice somebody amongst the people doling out supplies
Right?
who is not helping with supplies and he's looking right at you guys.
I shall not advise my group of this information.
Give me a stealth check. Now give me I'm sorry, not stealth, sleight of hand.
Do I reroll that or
What was your original roll?
18?
18. What's your modifier for sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand 3, so 21.
Okay. Don't look now.
How far away is this guy?
Don't look all at once. Everyone turns around.
Well, we should probably go someplace else. Can we call the stable guy or whatever place he was talking us to and go inside his manor?
Oh, the constable, or are you talking?
Should Mr. step over in front
that's
of
the
the
guy
guy
that's talking.
peekaboo?
That's the guy.
Well, the town selectman was
So
the
the
guy who was.
60 feet, I think. It's
Yeah.
60 or 30.
I'm gonna ask him. He needs to put us up.
Say what?
30.
30.
Okay. He's like, yeah, I can put you up.
All right. So let's go inside. Everyone.
How far away is that guy from us?
How did I turn it to Greek?
I'm asking that.
Or
Yeah, that's Cyrillic. It's this one's Cyrillic.
What? I'm asking Oliver how far away that guy that's watching us is.
Now,
I just think. I don't see any distance.
gotta be careful with cats.
No, I'm trying to get that answer from the DM. I'm trying to say that I'm trying to figure it out without looking at the guy.
sorry, it looks like a Greek feet.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a great feet. I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yes.
Cyrillic though. It's not.
90 feet away from us.
Oh, I'm trying to ask you, but technically I was asking him.
But it's 90.
Oh my god. DM.
Hold on a second here.
Oh, okay.
Give me another perception check.
Me? Well, I'm trying not to look where he
Is it me?
I know.
indicated. Okay. Man, I'm just not doing good today. I think that's a 10. Damn.
You notice floating behind Archon, you see something glowing floating like behind him. Like just it bobs up a little bit. You just barely spot it, and it comes back down.
But am I still up on the wagon? While they're...
I thought you were with them conversing.
I'm rolling Arcana check for that.
Sure.
I think I, as a player, know what that is, but I don't know if Jasper knows. Good, at least I rolled well on that 22.
Clairvoyance.
Not scrying?
That is.
Oh, same thing.
It's a form of scrying.
Am I being ensorcelled?
I'm just staring past you.
She's not gonna tell you.
Is there a spider?
Get it off.
Archon's definitely afraid of spiders.
Archon just now afraid of nothing. It's a spider. Arachnophobic.
Have you ever woken up with a spider sitting on your eyeball? I don't think so.
Not yet. Hey, Archon.
Yeah.
You want to help me get this body to that guy over there?
Sure.
Does the eye follow him as he moves?
No, it ducks back around the corner of the building.
Okay, then I immediately stop. There's something watching you or all of us. I don't know. It's going down. It's going down.
It's gone. Where'd it go?
It ran away as soon as you walked.
It's not
Give me an intelligence
Where did it
check.
run away to?
13. I'm rolling bad.
You have no idea if it was seeing or listening. With clairvoyance, you can either be seeing or listening.
Okay, well then I guess something was either seen or listening to us.
Nah,
And
it
it went like
better.
that way, but I don't think it's a physical thing you can chase. I don't know. I can see invisibility right now.
You can see things that aren't there.
He's
Well,
just
they're
looking
there.
at you, Oliver.
And he and I were
You're
talking
looking
about
up his gem like this.
Hi, bestie.
How far is he from us?
Quick, announce. Oh, this would
200
make a
feet,
lovely
200.
monocle.
Okay.
How can I
He's trying to explain to me
It's like,
Wait.
remember when I cast
things that aren't there but are really
remember when I
are
cast
there.
invisibility?
What?
When you were giant and you ran away?
I nonchalantly
You were
informed the group of this, right?
Yeah.
You didn't notice when I cast
Okay.
invisibility on you?
You believe that you were nonchalant.
I wasn't
about it.
invisible.
Yes.
I wasn't.
I hope.
You were.
Archon.
I
Archon.
made you invisible. I can see people to cast that spell.
Archon. It's like when you really need to pee, okay? You can't see the need to pee, but you can feel it.
What?
That's what invisibility is.
I get that. Like, that makes
So
sense.
when you're invisible, you feel like you have to pee.
Kind of.
Weird.
Okay, put Jim down.
Yeah.
I want to run around
There's
where
no-
you said it with
You can't
that.
see him anymore.
Damn it, okay.
No, you can't change it. It's not physical.
Oh, okay. Can I see him again now?
I'm running around the corner.
I'm chasing
Give me a
you.
perception check.
Yeah.
Are you still carrying the body?
Yeah, he's on my shoulder. I was jogging off around the side of the building looking for the invisible.
Carrying the body and I
I
follow.
want to end up like this guy.
And she was like, wait. These are like dust clouds coming off the dead body also.
What'd you get?
22?
You see him. You're like scanning, real quick looking, and you see him backing away, and then he turns and he flies off.
Nice, found Waldo. He's on the move. Also, P.S. he can fly.
Also, actually.
Archon's gone.
Now he's out of your range.
Wait, did we name a body?
No, we just chased after something.
knew you were gonna have that fun.
It's great. I hope we don't get ambushed.
Do I see what see what direction he's going to?
No,
I don't see him going north, east, southwest.
That spell.
he moved outside of the range of your true sight.
That's problematic.
He only has 120 feet true sight.
Exactly, that's problematic.
I'm also
I'm problematic.
my dad.
Okay, what are you guys doing?
So I don't spot.
You
Who's watching
turn,
us?
you do not see anything.
I think you were just imagining things.
No, it's not a spell.
Might I get a police sketch?
It was a spell. It wasn't a real thing, and it's still invisible, right? I can't see it anymore.
You can describe it to somebody, but say what?
I'm frantically trying to explain to him what I saw and
Did
how
you
it
go
worked.
with him around
Yes.
the corner? You see it sit there and bob up over the top of the building.
It's gone now.
What?
You can't see it. Only I can see it.
You need to wear your tin hat, man.
I'm wearing the
That's crazy.
Crazy.
I'm not crazy. You remember the diagram of the barn? I know what I'm talking about. Not crazy.
Yeah, I remember the diagram.
It was all right.
You're not helping your case in it.
It's not.
I was right. She stomps off back towards
I'll
the caravan.
stomp Bob back around the corner of the building with the body. Where am I taking this, by the way?
To a graveyard.
No.
Some small child standing there absolutely traumatized. They say a hand drop from underneath the
What is
clothes.
that?
I put the hand back. I'm just gonna help.
I don't know who we take it to. I wasn't there. You should know who to take it to.
We can do
I was outside helping to be up supplies.
The battery's running low on
Yeah.
Winter's computer.
Winter's dying.
Winter, you're dying. No.
Winter!
Well, then I don't know where we
Finally,
take it.
spring is sprung. Winter is coming. No more snow.
Winter's going.
Going.
So you
So I'm standing in the middle of the road with the body. It's like,
He's got a body. He's got a body. I found one of those flying in the air. This is a great. She's crazy.
I'm just preparing the ring. I'm letting Windsor know all its capabilities. And if she wants me to put hypnotic pattern, you just give me the word once you attune
the
to it.
constable comes up to you and tugs on your arm. Sir,
Bestie.
what's that over your shoulder?
a dead body.
Oh my god.
Is
Did
she
you
Do
make
you know where I'm supposed to take this?
Where did you get it?
Is he obviously a constable?
I buried it.
Yes.
Some hole outside of town.
Oh my god.
I
It's not
buried
grave
it.
digging if they got
You're not there. He's
I
out
thought I was
with
gonna go in
Oh,
and dig
you're
the
going
hand back in and such. It's like, it's fine. This is a body I buried and then reburied up to use as evidence, but now it can't be used as evidence.
I understand why you lived in the
I'm
woods.
like, wait. And I drop the body and I look at you. You pulled this body out of a grave.
Oh, he dug the grave.
He doesn't know.
Oh no!
You realize when
made
you're filing the dead, what kind of curses you call down upon us?
Without the dead's consent, it's okay.
You take this thing, pick it up like that, shove it at him. You go bury it right now. I'm going with you.
And the constable goes, you know what?
I'm not good at that.
You know what? That's okay. I'm not even gonna ask.
I'm not gonna touch this one.
He turns around and walks
Wait,
away.
no, come back!
Just have the constable
What?
look at the face.
We were told to bring proof of a tabaxi that attacked this city that wasn't actually tabaxi. It was this guy.
The dead one.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It was just like
Because
makeup and
you're fur on
whatnot,
it.
but I buried it first out of mercy.
Uh-huh.
And you defiled him out of
Is it really the body if we bury him?
avarice.
There were no burial rites, right? You didn't actually perform burial rites. You just shoved him in the ground like a daisy.
No.
Yeah.
So therefore, it wasn't a proper burial. Therefore, he cannot be defiled.
Yeah. I just put him
Oh, he can be defiled.
Shut up.
The guy, he looks, the constable takes a look, goes, you're joking, right?
No, we're not. We wish.
Conversation. And he walks away.
I would just ask you to keep in mind the clothing he's wearing to confirm our story later.
Uh-huh.
There's to cast
I'm
some
going to go
so
take
strong.
any Cedric now.
Why we don't bury things.
I was trying to do it as like a kind act.
That was
and
your
I
one
did.
chance. I'm not giving you another.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
You would have said Archon.
You angered the meatiest person we know. You
The
look at the
meat.
meat on this one. Like, come on, dude.
Oh, I know.
Not that meat.
I'm aware of the meat.
What are you doing with the body? You taking it back out to go bury it?
Oh, so Dastria is meat centric. I see.
I'm going to go make like a
Not
little.
betrothed. Get there.
I'm gonna go out in the forest, hide somewhere.
You can't get, I mean, it's going to be a long, are you going to take the hour and a half, 2 hour walk?
No. I'm just gonna go to the next secluded spot. Just kind of like.
There's all farmland here. You got to go an hour and a half to get away from farmland.
Hey, it's good fertilizer.
I'm going to go and find the seminaries. Cemeteries.
Seminaries.
You know what I mean?
Cemetery.
We all
Just like
need Jesus after
I
this.
just like over here.
You find there's
Speak
a
for
pauper
yourself. I'm not
graveyard.
the one defiling bodies around here.
You find they
Same.
point you towards a pauper's field.
Next to an orphanage.
A pauper, meaning it's where poor people are buried. People who can't afford
Sure, I'm just gonna go bury it in a marsh grave. No, not in a marsh grave. I'm gonna go bury it discreetly.
Okay.
Put a lilac on his grave.
All right.
A 7 on deception.
Alrighty. So, Aramil comes back.
So, we weren't gonna really use that evidence anyway. It was I buried it in an actual grave now. Okay. Properly. And am I slightly more in your favor now?
We'll see.
Okay, fair
Okay.
enough.
So,
I'll take it.
what are you guys doing now?
I'd like to go take a nap in the nearest inn.
Okay.
I'd like to nap as well.
All right. The inn's
Take a bath.
modest gold piece each. If you're staying at the inn.
Easy. I'll pay for both of us.
Okay.
That works.
I got you, sis.
All right. And you wake up the next morning.
Gold.
Wait. No, we're not. We got the thing tonight, don't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I said nap.
No, I have a thing tonight. You all are gonna stay away.
Sure.
Totally. Yeah, Mom.
He's gonna look behind him. There's gonna be like 7 people all looking around the corner of the building following him.
Stacked up.
All stacked up. Like
Scooby-Doo style. We catch him looking at us. We're looking at us. We're just like,
We grabbed the newspapers and we're just sitting in the stack with the newspapers.
Okay.
So,
Who wants to take a nice relaxing bath and not talk about how we're following Winter to his meeting?
Oh, I thought you were going to say back.
We all have masks.
Wink.
It's just each other's
Oh, I
faces.
like that one.
in disguise.
We met the constable, right?
Unfortunately.
Yes.
I'd like a word with him before I leave.
Okay. Go ahead.
Is that for college?
Make sure they all stay in their rooms.
Okay.
I don't want them following me.
I can do my best.
Against that ogre.
I never
Stealth check.
buy
I
a
have advantage on
room.
that.
You can't keep me.
And watch out for that one. I point to Avery. She's a changeling.
26.
Archon just walks out.
That's rude.
You go to sneak out the door.
With the veil and everything.
Yeah. You go to sneak out the door, and the constable is staring right at you, going, "Where do you think you're going?"
Oh.
I got that 20.
Oh my god.
I was going to go for a midnight job because I'm a ranger.
I've been asked to keep you here so that our situation can get resolved.
Is this the same guy who saw me with the body?
Yes.
Can Archon just
He
walk
shuts
out?
the door slowly.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Are there windows on our rooms?
No.
No?
And
Are we locked in, or are we just like...
You got your rooms, but the constable is... You hear the constable walking up and down the hall.
Is there a window?
No windows.
I'm gonna be like, I need a midnight snack.
I need to pee.
You can wait.
I need to pee.
Idris?
There's a beaver pot.
It's full. Archon beat me to
I can
it.
cast invisibility on
Unlikely.
you if you'd like to join
I'll
Winter.
prove it.
It'll get you past the
I'll
constable.
Shuts the door.
It may not work.
Archon opens the door.
I can also cast invisibility on somebody too.
Right.
So
If I left, I could turn to another person.
That's the thing, if we want to send 2 people with the invisibility, just to get past the constable, then we can drop the invisibility.
say big man should go.
He is not subtle.
You guys are, at this point, 4 rounds behind.
Who would walk up to the
4 rounds
constable
worth of
and be like,
movement behind where Winter is.
Well, no, okay, would we have known that we were being blocked in before Winter left? Because then we would have had this conversation a while
Are we
ago.
in an inn?
Yeah. Winter?
Honestly, I'm not in the room. I'm in the common room, and I don't care where Winter goes.
Okay.
He can go do what he wants.
Winter.
Have I been drinking
You
out
get
of
to
someone else's
this.
cup?
yes.
Oh, that's not mine. I think you got
You drank 2 different cups.
I don't.
Okay.
That one's got more.
Hey, Winter, as you're walking out,
Never mind.
Winter, as you're walking out, they're like,
That's mine.
hey, you know where I'm at? If you need me for anything.
Guys. What?
I just tell Winter as she's heading out, hey, you know where I'm at if you need anything.
I'll message you when it's done.
Would I have had time to summon my familiar before this?
Sure.
Then I will cast invisibility on my familiar and yeah, I guess that'll be a raven.
Hey.
I I haven't tried to follow
Winter,
him.
you get to the town square where there's a fountain, and as you approach the fountain, you hear a voice. You hear a low voice, and a voice you are very familiar with. Walk to the outside of town and look to your right for a bare spot of ground. When you see this, when you see the circle, spin in place 3 times. What do? The voice disappears.
Is the inn still within 120 feet?
Yes.
Who was it that was in the common room when I walked
That
out?
was Archon.
I'm gonna use message Archon. If I'm not back within an hour, don't send any search parties.
Sorry, the number you dialed had disconnected. Please try again later.
Can I talk back to him?
You can reply with message, right?
Yes, once.
Okay.
I was told not to leave the village.
Do I have a limited number of words?
I don't know if we can get 25 or so.
I think you get like 25 words.
I don't
Whatever.
think there's one.
It doesn't have a word limit.
It doesn't have a word limit, but it's within reason.
If you're in trouble, just message me and I'll come.
What's the range on message? 120 feet? Is that why you asked?
120.
Okay.
I'll come to the
I'm gonna cast it again.
Okay.
That probably won't be possible.
That's right. You get out. Your familiar is outside, and you, as it flies through the common room, you see Archon muttering to himself. Get out. You wait for a time for the front door to open again, and it flies out. He flies out, and starts scanning, looking for Winter. Give me a perception check.
Which days have I not used yet that haven't screwed me? 10. Wait, no, with the Raven it's 12.
Okay, you do see Winter. Winter, are you following the instructions?
I am.
Okay. You walk to the edge of town. You look off to your right. You see a bare spot of ground with a circle in it. And you give me an Arcana check.
$19.
I'm sorry, what?
19.
19.
19. It's a teleportation circle.
Fair enough.
Okay.
So good.
You spin around in circles 3 times, and you disappear. And
That's
you see
such
he
a cat thing
disappeared.
to do. Do I see the circling?
No, he spins in place a few times and disappears.
I'm gonna have my Raven land somewhere nearby, go back to myself, and come down and talk to the group about what I saw.
The constable's still out there preventing you from leaving.
No, but he's in the common room. I'm not leaving. I'm talking to the group and telling them what I saw.
Okay.
Well,
all right.
So we know how to follow him if we need to, but
I don't know if it'll work again.
I don't know about it.
I can try sneaking again.
would I know that teleportation circles wouldn't just go away? Would that
Give me an Arcana check.
18.
You know they're permanent as long as both ends are still intact.
You want to rush in after our friend who we all know is about to get murdered?
I don't know. Part of me wants to give him some time to handle it. The other part of me doesn't want to wait.
I personally think it's a lost cause. These people are like basically hopeless in my opinion. But I'm a pessimist in this situation, so I will defer to the other group members here to see what they think.
I want to drop invisibility on my Raven and cast the invisibility again.
Okay.
Take a look around.
I'll go and I'll after I hear what he says, I'll go and I was like, at the very least, he's been messaging me. I'll go and I'll camp out where he said that he teleported from. She teleported from.
We could all go camp out there if we wanted to.
Maybe if she messages me, we could try it. If not, I'll let her let her do her business.
Okay. Constable eventually relents, and as the constable has looked outside, doesn't see any sign of winter.
Yeah.
Relents and lets you all out. Keep in mind, you all have not gotten a long rest yet.
Do you want to camp out next to the teleportation spell as a group?
Give me a survival check, as you guys are looking around.
Come on.
22.
We at least take a short rest beforehand.
You're not
Yeah, you can take a short rest beforehand. I will allow a short rest.
Good.
Slight nap.
Is
At the moment, I have no reason.
19.
Okay. Aramil,
Yeah.
you find tracks leading away from this teleportation circle, humanoid tracks that lead further off into the grasslands.
I kind of like wave over the party members.
Like someone had transported into it and then walked away?
No, like
They turned invisible.
whoever it was that made this walked away. They created it and left.
Oh no.
Excuse me.
So it might be one use same as the tattoos.
No, I think it leads to a trap maybe.
Could I look at the ground of where it is and see if there's any like
That's what we all know.
carvings in the ground or something? Or is it
Give
gonna
me
be like a tattoo?
Give me another survival check.
Okay. Well, 27.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Not
27.
bad, though.
Outstanding. You're following the tracks. It's joined by several other tracks. The first set of tracks disappears suddenly, like step, nothing. And then the other tracks, you meet up where you see horse tracks, and it's very subtle. These are like a week old. And they head further into the plains. Like, you barely caught these signs of this. Everybody, you guys see Aramil
Looking at the ground.
looking at the ground, and you can see he's like laser focused.
So
He's about 200 yards away. It is a full moon out, so you can see him.
I'm going to go relay this to them as I continue looking around to see if I miss anything.
You can see the direction that the horse tracks go.
Okay, so do they go similar to where the footprints that walk away from it?
That rough direction, yes.
So I'm going to go tell this to them. Okay, so whoever made this thingamajig, this little spot here, it was walking around there. I found these tracks that are walking away from this patch. And also as well some horse tracks that are very faint. So can I guess like what kind of time, how fresh they are?
These tracks are a week or two old.
Okay. So it's been a while, but I think we could probably follow them up to a point. So what do you guys think about that?
I could leave my raven here to watch the portal in case winter does come back by some miracle.
I feel like they're more likely to have prepared for us to follow him. As such, it's not going to be a one cat trap
Is it going to
that we can overwhelm with numbers.
You know, I think I'd rather go by foot
Yeah, I think we might have to. Just
and hope it's not that far.
question?
Yeah.
Is it going into the forest?
No,
It's a
it's
point.
continuing into the prairie.
Oh, that sucks. It's like it was okay, yeah. So I guess I'll do my best to go and follow the tracks. And
Do you want to wait for the rest of the group to make sure that's our consensus?
yeah, that's a good point.
he just walks away. What is he doing?
So, I mean, yeah, if that's what y'all want to do, is instead of wait here and just wait, that's okay. If we want to
Yeah.
go out to search this track to who knows where it leads to or what its purpose was, that's fine too, if that's what we really want to do. Does that anybody have any consensus or any other objections? Or
I'd say
Think
let's
we
follow
should
them.
but not through the portal?
Not through the portal, no. I do not trust that the portal
Alright.
is even still functional.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Because if
Just like a tattoo.
yeah, if they said, I suspect it's going to be either like the tattoo, or since the marking is still here,
they were kind of expecting it.
yeah, they're going to like reroute it and be like, okay, we filled cage number 1, let's reroute it to cage number 2 type thing.
Can we round up some horses from the caravan and ride out?
Sure.
I'm gonna leave a message with my raven.
Okay.
Do I know what languages Winter speaks?
Common as far as you know, and that's it.
Okay.
So you've ever asked about anybody?
I mean, this
That's well, I just don't know if there was a particular instance where we may have noticed that. Or...
Tabaxi don't have their own language, so.
Okay, so I guess I'll just do it in common because I don't really have a choice. But I'm just gonna.
I've mentioned Sylvan before.
You what? You talked to Sylvan?
I've mentioned Sylvan before.
Yeah, well, I don't speak Sylvan, so I can't write on it.
I mean, I could try to translate for you since I speak Sylvan.
You can write Sylvan?
I can
Yeah.
speak it, so
Yeah.
I sure hope I can write it.
Yeah, I would like this to make it harder for other people to read. Write a message that says, "Went searching for you. If you find this, kill my
P.S. You know we don't listen well.
Okay.
I know. I planned on this.
Cats around town.
No.
Or I'm trying to think of another way that my raven will let me know what's happened.
Give me a survival check.
I can assist.
No.
20.
Yeah, you find a stray dog around town.
23 for handle animal.
Okay. Yeah, you got this dog that is like you totally you have this dog's trust.
Okay, I'm going to cast.
Wrecking on my face.
Everybody hold.
Cast Beast Sense.
Well,
I'm gonna carry the dog back with me.
Okay.
To the circle.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Beast Sense and drop it into the circle.
Okay.
Oh God.
Okay.
It needs to
Already
turn.
sitting in the circle.
It needs to turn around.
So it doesn't go anywhere. Okay.
It needs to turn around 3 times in the circle, right? That's what I saw.
That's what you had seen.
Sorry, I know.
Turn
I
around.
do that. Take a piece of meat.
I'll walk around the circle 3 times.
Okay.
Keep making attention.
He spins around the circle.
Nothing happens. Oh, he goes away. He disappears.
Oh my God, that poor dog.
We should have
I
put a note
can
on the
see
dog. We're like,
and hear through his eyes.
Yes.
Oh my God.
oh, that's genius. We don't need to put a note on the dog. We are the dog.
But I can resummon my
The
raven.
dog finds itself in a cage next to Winter.
I called it.
You see men around a large fire laughing and says that Winter now has a pet. You see a man there who obviously looks like he's in charge with a very dark look on his face, sitting kind of above and behind the rest of them.
How many men?
Counting the man, 11.
How big is the cage?
Cage, it's about 6 by 6.
So it would contain him.
Even more so, as you're looking around through the dog's eyes, you notice that the area is dark, like it's a cave. Give me a perception check.
He also smells the dog nose.
14. Coming in the shadows behind even this guy, you see a man in dark robes in a deep cowl holding a staff.
Oh God.
He points his staff at you. The dog is using some sort of magic. It's emanating from it. Kill the dog. And you see immediately arrows pulled and your beast sense goes out.
It's
He killed the dog. He must die.
A cat, what did you expect?
John Wick this.
But Winter was okay just in the cage?
Yes.
In the name of Chewie.
Okay.
All right. And everybody looked like he was in a cave. That's what it is.
Yes, in a cage.
So,
A cage in a cage in a cage.
about 12 people, one of them a mysterious guy in
Correct.
a cave. One was already in the cage. All right. All right.
And that's where we'll leave off. Thank you so much for joining us, the Inglorious Ingrates. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Can't do